All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Yes, people. Sorry for the late start. Oh my God, we're doing the football show. We have the high jump going on here in the Zurich Diamond League. Welcome to the show. Jump on quickly. Yes, big day today in the Diamond League. Yes, indeed. Yeah. So, yep. All right. So, welcome. Jump onto the stream quickly as we big up the ones and ones. Big events will be up and running today. Yeah. All right. So, high jump going on at this time. Yeah, so let's give you the schedule and show you what is going on right now. So big up everyone. It's just the high jump for female that is going on right now. We have the big race coming up. So again, jump onto the stream one and all, and let's get into this. The Zurich Diamond League is up and it is running and it is going and it is going and it is going on. Thanks to Fresh God, all the moderators. Bless up yourself. Waiting on man like Pioneer and Preacher and Chris Lynch, all of our regular persons to join in and be a part of the show. So yeah, we're lining up to see. Very soon we'll be seeing the first Jamaican on the track. Yes, indeed. We'll be seeing the first Jamaican on the track. So let's get ready for that. Share the link, people. Share the link with someone. You let them know that the Diamond League live stream has started on I Am Sure Sports. Welcome to all the track and field fans. Welcome to all the persons at this time who are watching. We are in Zurich, and at the same time, Arsenal is also playing over there in Zurich. Yes. Okay, so we have the hurdles that is going on right now, people. Yes, the 100-meter hurdles is about to begin. The 100-meter hurdles for women. We see Amusan, she's in this one. We also see Ali. We also have some Jamaicans in this one as well. We see Camacho Quinn is also in this one. Camacho Quinn of the United States. She's lined up in this one as well. Yes, indeed. We see Anderson from Jamaica. We see Kendra Harrison from the United States. Yes, she is there. Kendra Harrison from the United States. This is the 100-meter hurdles, right? And we see Jones. Yes, we also see Jones is in this one. Tia Jones from the United States. We have the Polish athletes, Sirakowska, Pia, and you have the Taji Kambuji also in this one. But Amosan seem to be the favorite for this one. It's a 100-meter hurdles that is on track and it's about to get going right now. 100-meter hurdles. Who will take this one? Can Brittany Anderson, yes, can she finish in the top 3? Oh, it's a meet record. It's a meet record, people. 12.29 by Toby Amason. A meet record, 12.29 in the 100-meter hurdles for women. Tia Jones of the United States finishes in second in 12.40. Very close finish. Brittany Anderson of Jamaica picking up third place in 12.42. What a race. Kendra Harrison finishing way down track in a very slow time in this one. So the world champion Toby Amusan takes this one. Brilliant start, but Brittany Anderson also got a brilliant start for Jamaica in this one, picking up third place. Very, 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 very good race. Very close one between first place and second place. Toby and Tia, like I said, it's a meet record 12.29. That is the record. Great, great running. She continues to dominate. I did say coming off probably of that disappointment of losing a medal at the Commonwealth game. This is the Diamond League final, the grand finale. 30,000 euros on the line, and she made no mistakes. No mistake whatsoever. She took that one. Brittany Anderson, I don't know what amount of money third place gets in this one. But brilliant, brilliant running. The next event that will be seeing Jamaicans on track will be the 110 hurdles, where we'll have Broadbell and Rashid Parchment in that one. But Toby Amusan taking that one. Just to give you a quick rundown on what happened, the Kirani James won the 400 meters men in 44.26, and Bryce Deadman, he was second in a season's best of 44.47, with Vernon Norwood in third in 44.66. That's the men's 400 meters, and the first event on the track, it was the 400 meters for women, and we had two Jamaicans who were in that field, and yes, and they fourth is the best place, who is Candice McLeod, and Paulino, don't know if you saw that, but she had a national record and a world leading. Wow, the Dominicans getting 1 and 2 in that one, with Sade Williams of Barbados picking up third. So Paulino, brilliant race she did. She finished in 48.99, with Coffil, also of the Coffil Fior, that's Leah, 49.93, and Sade Williams of Barbados was in third. National record, world leading, and personal best for Paulino. So the next event we'll be seeing on track, though we have the 3,000 meter, the next Jamaicans that will be out there will be in the 110 meter hurdles, where we'll have Rashid Broadbell, and we will also be having in that Hansel Parchment. Again, let's, yes, so great going so far in the Diamond League. We have Pioneer, who is here.
Blessings, man, blessings to you and all the viewers. After a little bit of a late start, but we're here. A couple of events went off before, man. I don't know if you had mentioned that.
Yeah, man, the 400 meters men and women. We're leading by Paulino.
Yeah, 48.99.
Meet record, yes.
Meet record, personal best, national record.
The Dominican,
second to our country man,
second.
Cofield.
Yes.
And Sade Williams in third.
Candice Williams fourth.
Candice McLeod, Candice McLeod got fourth place. In the men, on the men's side of the men, Karani James took that one.
Yes.
From the two Americans.
Norwood and Deadman
and Norwood.
Brilliant. I'm very surprised by Brittany Anderson's finish in the hurdles just a short while ago, though.
Good finish. I was expecting her to be closer to Amazon. Brilliant run also by young Tia Jones. Today is actually her birthday, and she got second place. And Jasmine Camacho Queen, who I had as a favorite, ran out of it.
Yeah,
man, unfortunately not able to finish amongst the placings there. And good run at this stage of the season by Amosan. 12.29, excellent run. Good run by Brittany Anderson to get third and to be
There's a lot of fun. There's a lot of fun in your background.
Let me just kind of.
But I know the heat meant in the compartment.
Yeah, man. It's a very hot day. But
Yo,
excitement so far. I don't know if you mentioned Ricketts, who got third
in the
in the
yes,
women's triple jump.
yes.
Rojas winning with a jump of 15.28. Ramonchuk from Ukraine. Big jump, 14.96 to eliminate and push
This must
Ricketts
be
down to third.
this must be the longest winning streak by a female in the triple jump. I can't remember when last I've seen Rojas like
I think she
not
lost
win.
a meet to Ricketts. What was it? Late last season, and it was on the jump off. She actually had the longest jump in the competition, but there was a rule that the top three had to do a jump off, and I think she had a no jump and
Right,
then a
yes.
shorter jump, and Ricketts actually
But she
beat
actually
her
she actually had the longest jump in
in
that
that
competition.
competition.
Yeah,
She did.
yeah,
So but Richard Vienna formed by Rojas.
yeah.
Superwoman, one of the standout performers in World Track and Field.
And let me
Continue.
just say this, Pioneer, because I like to. Yesterday, when I was saying that it was the order of the lane, it was wrong. It was actually alphabetical order the name was listed in,
Yeah, man. We,
because
we, we
they're in
had figured
different
that out.
order. So
We
just
had
wanted
figured
to
that out.
acknowledge that was a mistake on my part. I got it wrong. It was actually in alphabetical order because the lane assignments are different. But I'm going to PP. The face you'll be seeing for the next couple of minutes is the one and only Pioneer. And I will be back here in like 3 minutes. Have to get myself refreshed after some other football content right before this. But Pioneer, just run the show for two
Yeah,
minutes
man.
and I'll be back.
On track, we have the women's 3,000 meters steeplechase. Very, very, very good lineup also on track. No Jamaican interest here, people, but no great field, mind you. We have Kepkochek from Kenya. There is also Serbekova from Ukraine. Let me get the lineup here. But the ladies are under the starters orders and they're off. We also have Coburn from the US in there. It's the women's 3,000 meters steeplechase. Or is it flat 3,000? Hold on, let me see. Thank you, folks, if it's a steeplechase or it's a flat 3,000. It's a 3,000 steeplechase. All right. Nayom Bora from Kenya out in front. Ketkachu from Ethiopia making up the second place running there. And Al Mayu from Ethiopia in third. We have coming to the completion, coming down the home stretch to complete the first lap. I'll pick up the coverage at the end of the race. All right, but in the meantime, I want to comment on the happenings in the women's 400 meters. Excellent run from Paulino, actually breaking the 49-second barrier for the first time in her career, running. Yeah, man, I want to bless up to everybody who is on the stream now. Blessings to Jojo Dan. All right, big up Fresh God, you don't know. Big up Rob Smith. Big up to everybody who's joining us on the stream. I ask a few people, hit the like button as you get on the stream. All right, very interesting run in the 400 meters. Great run by Paulino. Our own Candice McLeod was making some good running, coming into the home stretch, and unfortunately, she got run out of it down the home stretch. Good finish by Cofield from Dominica. Dominica is fast becoming a reputable track and field nation. We see them having athletes turning up in different events, over the sprints, over the hurdles. They have a good program going in the Dam Rep. they have athletes coming to the fore. Remember the days when we had people like what was that 400-meter runner's name again? Diminutive. I still remember his name and tell you. But they have always had athletes on the periphery. But now we have them coming through in greater numbers. A 1-2 finish for the Dominican Republic says that they have something good happening in terms of their track and field program. Jojo Dan, you're asking how can you watch it? Well, actually, I'm watching it on a YouTube stream right now, Jojo. Just go to YouTube and type in Wonder Diamond League, and you should be able to as the 690 feed from Flow. If you have Flow 695, if you are subscriber to Flow, I think you'd have to have the sports package. It's on the sports package on Flow, $6.95. A lot. If you have the regular Flow, you won't get $6.95. But if you have the sports package from Flow, you should be able to get it on $6.95. Or you can go to YouTube and type in Kenisha Cook is saying that she's stuck here in my chair waiting patiently on the first day. If you're in Flow, if you're waiting on Flow 690, Flow 690 is carrying it delayed today. However, you could go to YouTube, type in Wonder Diamond League, and you should be able to find a live stream that is being broadcasted. All right, so the 3,000-meter steeplechase for women is still on. We have Yavi from Bahrain in the lead. In second, we have Get Kachu from Ethiopia, and Wanda Mena from Ethiopia is in third. The ladies are approaching the final stretch. They're coming around the 200-meter mark to come into the final stretch. And there's a sprint on right now with Yavi from Bahrain being hotly pursued by Get Kachu from Ethiopia over the final barrier, and Yavi stumbles and Get Kachu takes the lead and is driving home. Get Kachu from Ethiopia will land this one comfortably from Yavi from Bahrain, and there's a battle on for third place. Let me see who got that third place finish. But spirited run by Get Kachu, sticking with it. Yavi stumbled at the final barrier, and she took the lead and ramped home in a time of 9:03.57. Chariot from Kenya actually got third place in a personal best 9:06.14. Yavi, as I said, got second in 9:04.47. Good run by the ladies in the 3,000 meters. Also blessings to Roderick Sharp, who is bringing to our attention that Queen Elizabeth has died at age 96. May God rest her soul. 96 is a ripe old age. Well played, Queen Elizabeth, 96 years old. That's how it goes, you know, life and death. Mary Cass Walker is saying, can't see anything. As I repeated before, as I said before, Mary, go to YouTube and type in Wonder Diamond League. You should find a live stream. You should find a live stream. There are several streams up on YouTube. If you type in Wonder Diamond League, you should find a live stream.
The next event that is they can also get the thing there now, the Flow app in the store, if on the app store. And I mean, it's a very small amount you pay, and you can watch it because it's there available as well. Those who have already have Flow, you already have it. But for those who don't, you can download the app, and then you can watch it from the app.
Definitely. The next event that will be on track, Marlins, is the men's 110-meter hurdles. We spoke in our preview, Marlins, about the form of Rashid Broadbell, who's going to be gunning for his first Diamond League title. He'll have to contend with the likes of our own countryman, Hans Parchment, along with people like Grant Holloway from the US and Trey Cunningham from the US, in what is expected to be a stellar showdown.
I think the lane assignment gives the Jamaican an edge. I think the fact that Grant Holloway is in between both Jamaicans.
Let's see how it pans out, man. We are used to Holloway getting that fly off a start, but then he has shown some vulnerability in his last couple of races versus Broadbell, where he has been chased and caught by Broadbell and beaten going over the 10th hurdle, beating, going down the home stretch. Once a big up and welcome to Brownman Security. Bless up yourself in the Brownman Security. Good to have you here with us, my virgin. And this great Wonder Diamond League day. The Diamond League final, people, is on. It's happening in Zurich in Switzerland. This is the second day of the event. We had some great performances yesterday. Of Jamaican interest, we had Daniel Thomas Dodd, who kind of finished out at the placings.
Yeah.
She finished 5th with a best show of 19.04. All right, wish her well for next season. She has always been in the reckoning. Remember her medaling at the World Championships. And we're looking forward to her continuing her great form into next season. And hopefully next season we can see her medaling at the World Championships in Budapest. Yeah. All right, we're waiting for
people, for the start. But let me just say, for those of you who are unaware, all the winners, just to win the race today, you get 30,000 euros, right?
Yes.
30,000 euros plus the diamond trophy. The diamond trophy. So that is for every event. So there's a lot of money at stake. And that does not include your what kind of fee they call it? Your
appearance fee.
Appearance fee. So there's a lot of money on stake here. Yes, so athletes will be going. It's not like anybody going to play a possum or, you understand me, or trying to mill around. Everybody's going out there to win and collect this money, or else I don't think they would have participated in it.
You could definitely see that in the efforts of the ladies in the 400 and in the 100-meter hurdles, Mannings. Yeah. You saw Amosan in her last couple of races not getting it right, but coming out today, putting her great form on display and coming away with the win in a very good time of 12.29. Running out people like who we consider the favorite Jasmine Kamachok been totally run out of the places. So yeah. Definitely a big one, man. You can definitely expect the best from these athletes. You can expect them to be giving an honest and very valiant effort. I know it's for some of them it's been a long season. However, this is the last for many of them. This is the last meet of their season, so yeah. They were putting it all out on the line, going all guns blazing, especially considering that there is.
And Shelly said that Shelly said that in her pre-event interview. Big up Casey Cook in the building. Bless up yourself. Yeah, man. People, remember, if you're on, please hit the like button. Don't do better than the football people, man. Hit the like button as you come on, share and subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. All right, make sure you do that. But
the big one will be on in about 50 minutes, people. That's the women's 100 meters.
Yeah. But Shelly did say, I was going to say that Shelly said that she wasn't scheduled to be here, but because she got the email that school had been put off. Yeah, so you know that this means something to her. This really means something to her. So looking forward to seeing her performance.
I'm wondering how influential she was in getting that school at first day of school delayed.
To put off the entire school start.
These people, when you're Shelley and Fraser Price, man, they have some amount of influence. But I'm sure she would not want, considering that she was beaten at her last Diamond League meeting, considering that, and I stand by this when I say I think this race will have great implications in terms of determining the Sportswoman of the Year for the Jamaican Sportswoman of the Year. When plus there is a decent purse and offer. So when you consider all of those factors, I'm sure that might influence Shelley's decision, might have influenced her decision to participate in this meet. And who knows how much influence she could have had in terms of speaking to the authorities of the school to delay the opening of school by a week so she could be present for her sons, her firstborn's first day of school. So, but either way, we are glad to have her here in Zurich. So we're looking forward to that showdown with Sherika Jackson, having beaten her by a whisker on the last meet in Brussels. I'm sure Shelley will be gunning for some revenge here. Seeing on screen the men lined up for
Yeah.
the
Let me just get
men's
this. Casey,
110
Casey
hurdles.
Cook. Let me just tell her this quickly, and then you run through the starting lineup and do the commentary pioneer. The you can go on flow. I think it's 695 if you have the flow. You can use the flow up as well, or you can check out on YouTube. That may be a little difficult with the Diamond League. The Diamond League, you should find a live stream. All right, Casey, and let us know if you get through.
The gentlemen
Go ahead,
are
Pioneer.
are getting into the blocks. As I said, man, in Grant Holloway being sandwiched between the two Jamaicans. We have Parchment in lane 5, Holloway in 6, and Broadbell in 7. Also in the lineup is Trey Cunningham from the US. This should be a good showdown for these gentlemen. Let's see how they will go. This race, two people I think will have some implication on the Jamaican Sportsman of the Year also. Having some issues with my feed as we speak, but I think I still can take it through the race. They're off. Good start for Holloway. Broadbell is tracking. Holloway out front. Holloway out front. It's Grant Holloway.
All the way.
Wow.
All the way.
Holloway.
Grant Holloway, 13.02.
13.02.
Broadbell second in 13.06.
Broadbell second.
And Parchment third. 13.26.
Parchment running in the third year, 13.26. But good win for Grant Holloway. Taking it from wire to wire. Excellent run.
30,000 does make a difference.
Does make a difference. Money's an offer here, people. Quite animated in his victory is Grant Holloway.
I think because Broadbell defeated him in the previous race. yes.
And I'm sure the talk would be there about him not getting the job done at the big moments. All right. Zenat is saying at Pioneer Shelley must have gotten that J. Brown envelope from the meat director. All right, Zenat. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. All right. Great run from Grant Holloway here. Mannings, I'm gonna have to adjust my feed here because the feed I'm watching on actually something just came up on it. So I'm gonna have to go adjust the feed. So I'm gonna just bug out for a few minutes and I'll be back in a short space of time. All right, so just continue to give the commentary while I sort out my feed.
Okay. All right. So there you go. So that was the 110 hurdles. The next event on track is the 1500 meters for women. We don't have a Jamaican in this one. We see the Ethiopian Mbame, the American Korean Magi. We have Hirot Meshisha of Ethiopia. She will be in it. We also have the Ethiopian. So we see lots of Ethiopian in this one. Helu, the Ethiopian. We have McLean of the United States. We have Tate of the Deribi of Ethiopia. We have Sierra Magian of Ireland. We have Laura Muir of the United States, and there will be also in it Gudaf Tisege of Ethiopia, the Kenyan Kip Yogan, Faith Kip Yogan, and we'll have the Ali Wilson, who is going to be the rabbit in this one. That is the women's 1500 meters. That will be the next event on track, right? The women's 1500 meters, right? The meet record is 30. The world lead is 30.50.37 by Faith Kip Yegon of Kenya, who is in this one. And yes, so let's see. That's the next event on track, the 1500 meters for women. All right, so we're going to be watching that one. Again, if you're on, please remember to hit the like button, to like, to share, and to subscribe to I Am Sure Sports Pioneer will be back. We also have some big events. We have the 100 meters. We want to see how Sharika will do in the 100. She also has duties in the 200 meters as well. They are like an hour apart, and that is something that we want to see. Other Jamaicans that have participated, we had the 400 meters where Candice McLeod finished fourth. Brittany Anderson third. We had Hansa Parchment just ran in the 110 hurdles along with Rashid Broadbell second and third. If you're just joining us, those are the results. Lillian Kira watching live in Kenya. Awesome. Thank you for joining us for this one. So the 1500 meters is coming up next. Faith Kip Yegon of Kenya will be in that one against several Ethiopians. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Ethiopians. But again, let me tell you, this is $30,000 or euros on the line, along with the Diamond Trophy. Ain't nobody playing possum, ain't nobody giving up, ain't nobody going easy. Everybody is going out there for the big money. Yes, people, they're going out there for the big money. Remember, we also have, like I said, 100, 200, several key events coming up on today's Diamond League finale in Zurich, right? Also, just to let you know that over there, Arsenal are also playing a game in Zurich at this time. And I think it's 1-1 in the second half action right there. So giving you multiple coverage, right? So, yeah, what do you take? I love the 1500 meters, especially for women. It has been very competitive this season between the Kenyan, the standout Kenyan, and the Ethiopian. The Ethiopians, lot of keen battles this year on the Diamond League circuit and also at the recently concluded World Championship. And we saw some of it also at the Commonwealth Games, though not all the top athletes were there. All right. So, yes, so let's see. Can the Kenyan Faith so it's there you go. So we have Faith Kipyegon. She's out in the lead after 100 meters, being tracked by Ciara Magian of Ireland right up there as well, 200 meters, and she is still faced. We have Ciara Magian, good off Tizege right up there, Corey and McGee of the United States, and Laura Muir. That's the top five, and the rabbit out there at the front of this one. 300 meters, and Faith Kipyegon still leading. Ciara Magian of Ireland is right there. God of Tisege of Ethiopia. Hiros Meshisha is there as well as Laura Muir. Still Faith Kipyegon leading at 400 meters. Ciara Magian and Godaf Tesege, they make up the top three at this time, with the American Korean McGee coming into fourth place. We see Laura Muir of Great Britain all the way down there, and now Laura Muir of Great Britain comes into second place after 500 meters as Faith Kipyegon continues to lead the Ethiopian. Meshisha is in third, with Ciara Magian of Ireland in fourth, and now Faith Kipyegon continues to lead after 600 meters, almost midway of the 1500 meters for women, with Hirat Mishesha of Ethiopia in second, and Laura Muir of Great Britain is in third. 700 meters, we make it, and Faith Kipyegon continues to lead with Hirat Mishisha in second, and Laura Muir now in third, with Tisege falling down to fourth, and Magian of Ireland down there in fifth. There we go. Faith Kipyegon continues to lead after 800 meters. Yes, with the Ethiopian in second and the Great Britain athlete Laura Muir in third with Good Tess again fourth and Ciara McGann is there. 800 meters, we make it. First, 800 meters done in 2.05 at 1K. There are 2.37 minutes. A good race going on here at 900 meters. Faith Kipyegon continues to lead with the Ethiopian in second, with Laura Muir of Great Britain in third, and Tisige, the other Ethiopian, down there in fourth. With in fifth place is McGann. 1,000 meters. We make it. Faith Kipyegon continues to lead. She's in first. She has led this race from the beginning, with the exception of the rabbit, of course. The Ethiopian is still in second, with Laura Muir in third place. 400 meters, 300 meters, 350 to go, and Faith Kipyegon continues to lead this one with Hirat Mishisha in second. And look at this, the Ciara McGann comes into second with Laura Muir in third, and Halu of Ethiopia now is in fourth. Look, 300 meters to go or less, and Faith Kipyegon continues to lead. Halu of Ethiopia is in second, with McGann in third, and we have TJ in fourth at this time, Muir in fifth. 100 meters or less to go. In the final stretch of this one, the 1,500 meters for women, and Faith Kipyegon wins this one with Ciara McGann in second. Oh my word. And Halu of Ethiopia in third. We make it 4 minutes. 4 minutes. And Ciara McGann of Ireland, she is in second in 4.01.68, with Halu in third in 4.01.73. TG Deribi, TG of Ethiopia is in fourth, and her time is 4.0179, and Laura Muir in fifth, 4.02.31. But Faith Kipyegon led this one, 30,000 in the pocket and a diamond trophy. She won it from start to finish. She had this one covered, and it was done. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Faith Kipyegon winning the 1,500 meters for women. From start to finish, the only person who was in front of her at any point was the rabbit. Outside of that, she led this one. Comprehensive victory. Very, 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 very competitive race. Very interesting. And so we have another athlete walking away with 30,000 euros richer and a diamond. Good race. That was. Very good race. So, again, your top five: Faith Kipyegon of Kenya, Ciara McGann of Ireland, Friwini Halu of Ethiopia, Deribi TG of Ethiopia, and Laura Muir of Great Britain. The winning time is 4:00.44 seconds. That's the winning time. I hope you're enjoying our live stream watch along of the final Diamond League of the season, the Zurich Diamond League. For those of you who are football fans, Eddie and Ketia just scored for Arsenal to give them a 2-0 lead, 2-1 lead in their game over there. Yes. Against Zurich. All right, so that's the 1,500 meters. All right. The next event on the track, we have some field events that will be going off, but the next event on the track will be the men's 1,500 meters. And people, I'm telling you, I am looking forward to this one. It's going to be very, very, very exciting. Starts in a couple of minutes. There'll be Charles Gretchen and Abdilatif Sadiki, Michael Rumsby, Stuart McSweeney of Austria, Oliver Hoyer of Austria, Jake Hayward of Great Britain, Josh Carr of Great Britain, Abel Kipsang of Kenya, Timothy Chariot of Kenya will be in this one, and Jacob Inger Brighton will be here. This is going to be a cracker for 1500 meters. This is the 1500 meters has changed so much. I'm understanding El Padrino said they fully locked off the Diamond League over here. Oh my word, so sorry. Well, I'm trying my best to give you the best coverage I can at this time. So stick and stay, El Padrino. I'm so sorry. Right? Lillian, thank you so much. Listen, if you're watching and you have not yet subscribed to I Am Sure Sports, make sure you do so. Yes, listen, we still, like I said, we have some very exciting race. The next event on the track, it goes off in a couple of minutes. It will be the 1500 meters for men. And I'm going with the Kenyan, although Inger Brighton is very good at this. The 1500 woman was won by the Kenyan. Yes, it was won by, let me just, Kipyegon. She won the 1500 meters for women. So Kipyegon won the 1500 meters for women, just completed. Yes, she won in 4:00, yes, 0.44. Right? Faith Kipyegon of Kenya with Ciara Magian of Ireland finishing second, and in third place, it was the Ethiopian Helu. And so the next event on track will be the 1500 meters for men. We have a couple of field events going on, but the 1500 meters for men, it's about to get going. Yeah. All right. Thank you, Carl Simit. It's on. If you're here, well, Pioneer is back. You can also watch on Flow Sports. You can go in the App Store. You're welcome. Alaniki Abiba. Yes, Pioneer, you watch that 1500 meters, good race by Faith Kipyegon in winning it?
Yeah, man, Faith Kipyegon. I've had her as a favorite. She's a farm athlete. Has been running well all season. One of the stars of our sports and continuing her dominance over the 1500 meters.
Yeah. And so the next track event is the 1500 meters for men. Inger Brighton, you're going with, or you're going with Chariot?
Definitely going with Inger Brighton.
Inger Brighton.
Another one of the star athletes in the sport. I was surprised in the beating in the World Championships, but I'm going with him here. This is a young man. He's young, he's hungry, he's talented, and I'm going with him to take the win here.
Well, I'm going with the Kenyan.
All right, let's see.
Yeah, I think money is on the line. Money goes to Kenya, not to Europe, man.
Inger Brighton, it's just, I think he's just right now. He's in the form of his life. I thought about the rest. He was beaten by the British athlete at the World Championships. Surprisingly, that was one of the shocks at the World Championship. Hasn't been beaten since.
All right, my Pioneer, my feed of the race on. Do you have it on?
Yeah, well, it's not half yet. The race.
Oh, well, you want me to do the commentary? Or you want to wait on your feed?
Man, go ahead, man. If your feed.
All right, so this is 700 meters, and Jacob Inger Brighton is in the lead with Timothy Chariot just tracking him in second place. We have the rabbit Matthew Ramsden up there at front. They are one after 1K. They are at 2 minutes 19. That's what they're setting out to do. The first 400 was done in 55.5 seconds. 800 meters, they're at 1 minute 51 seconds. It is still Jacob Inger Brighton in the lead after 900 meters with Timothy Chariot right in second place. Abel Kipsang is in second. Inger Brighton is in the lead. 1,000 meters there. Timothy Chariot. The two Kenyans are putting on the pressure with Stuart McSweeney of Australia and Josh Carr of Great Britain, rounding out the top 5 at 1,000 meters, 1,100 meters. It is the Norwegian in the lead, being tracked by Timothy Chariot of Kenya, and Josh Carr of Great Britain has moved in the third, pushing. Abel Kipsang comes back into third place, but the leader continues to be Jacob Ingebrigtsen. Around 260 meters, we make it to go, and Jacob Ingebrigtsen continues to lead over Timothy Chariot. This is a race. I can't wait for them to get to 100 meters to see who will win the sprint. It is 13. After 1,300 meters, Jacob Ingebrigtsen is leading with Timothy Chariot in second and Abel Kipsang in third. Josh Carr is in fourth, and here comes Ray Oliver. Hurrah! 1,400 meters, and it is Jacob Ingebrigtsen being chased by Timothy Chariot. And look at this, Abel Kipsang still, and Ingebrigtsen wins. Timothy Chariot is in second. This is a world leading time, people. 3 minutes 29.02 seconds, with Timothy Chariot unable to make up any ground in the final 100, finishing with a time of 3 minutes 30.27 seconds, and Oliver Hoare of Australia in 3 minutes 30.59 seconds, and Abel Kipsang, the other Kenyan, was in fifth with fourth, and Stuart McSweeney of Australia in fifth.
Definitely. A great race, man. And, my feet is a little delayed. I'm actually seeing the end of the race right now.
Yeah, exciting finish.
But definitely an exciting finish. And as I told you, Jacob Ingebrigtsen, one of the long distance stars of World Track and Field. Young, he comes from a rich blood. I don't know if you know Manning, but he has two older brothers also for distance runners. But he has come to the fore as the best of the family right now, and running like the super athlete that he is. I see somebody in the stream asking who won the women's 1,500 meter. That was won by Faith Kipyegon of Kenya. Michael Nemad is saying Jamaica will have 4 diamonds. I want to name those 4 diamond winners, Michael Nemad. I'm thinking 2 in Shelley and well, in the 100 meter for women and the 100 meter for the 200 meter for women. I want Michael Nemad to tell me who is the other 2 diamond winners outside of those 2 persons. The 100, I don't know if you know that the 110 hurdles has been contested. Broadbell was second. It was won by Grant Holloway.
Yes.
Broadbell was second. Parchment was third. In the 100 meter, Brittany Anderson got third. The winner being Toby Emerson, and Tia Jones of the US got second. I don't know who, Michael Nemad, if you could do
I think, yeah, maybe he doesn't realize that some of the races have been run already. So
yeah,
let me help him out.
Tell us who are those 4 diamond winners.
Ricky have also, yeah.
Michael Nemad is saying also that Manning's commentary is up a notch. Yeah, man, for sure. That real, no, I won't do any more commentary because Manning, I think I want to be an agent in applying for the job that I came on and spark.
It's horse racing that.
Yeah, man, this man, nothing for him, my virgin. So, excellent commentary, my virgin, and excellent race analysis. So you did a wonderful job.
World leading. I think that's interesting that it's a world leading time. I mean, that's
and
what I think.
Speaks to the effort man at this stage of the season.
Yeah. But you know what, also, Pioneer, I think maybe this is something that they, as a meet organizers, I don't know, can it be done at the major global championship to put a rabbit in some of these races? Because I think it certainly helps to get. It
has been discussed before, but can't see it happening unless an athlete of their own validation volunteer themselves to be that.
Yeah, because if you don't qualify, you could do it. If you don't qualify for the event, you could run as a rabbit.
Well, but considering that you have to qualify to be a part of these events, whether it's through automatic qualification or being entered by your country, or that there are some countries that are B standard for qualification, plus there are some countries that are allowed based on a quota system to enter one athlete in certain events. So unless someone were to volunteer themselves as a rabbit or a pace setter, as it is known formally, then can't see
Yeah.
it happening. It has, as a matter of fact, it has come up for discussion already.
Okay.
And, so
People.
Michael Nemad is saying broad bell on the 400-meter hurdles, women. I don't know who. Femke Ball won't be beating the 400-meter hurdles. Women, Michael Nemad. And as we stated before, Broadbell got second place. He was quite disappointed with his second place. Ran a decent time of 13.06 to Grant Holloway's 13.02. Holloway got the job from the start. Broadbell was coming back but wasn't finishing fast enough. And this time around, Holloway managed to keep his form coming over hurdle 10 and came away with the victory. Good run by Broadbell anyway, and decent run also by Hansel Parchment to get third. Finish off in what must be a disappointing season for him, considering that he was in the finals of the World Championships. For many of us, was the preemptive favorite, looked good going into those finals, and because of a hamstring injury, wasn't able to face the starter. Similarly, he was in the finals of the Commonwealth Games, and because of a similar issue, was not able to start at the Commonwealth Games.
Yeah.
So he missed out on those two major championships.
Let me tell people who are watching, you have around 3 minutes for the start of the 100 meters women. 3 minutes, right? And then we're gonna finish Premier. So Jackie, why can't I see the live race? You can check it out on Flow. Or like you can check out one of the Diamond League feed on YouTube. Mike Rock says, congratulations, Faith Kipyegon, my neighbor in Kenya, for your devoted win. Big up all the Kenyans, all the Ethiopians, all the people from way
Quite a number of Kenyans seem to be on the stream today, man.
Yeah, man.
So
respect. Welcome.
We ask of you to hit the like button.
Yeah.
And this is I Am Sure Sports, where we give the best track and field content and analysis. So we ask of you to subscribe to our channel. We welcome our African brothers and sisters on the motherland.
You want to give
Kenya,
up the main assignment, Pioneer, for the 100 meters women? 8 athletes.
Go ahead. Your stream is ahead of mine, man. So
okay. So in lane one, we have Natasha Morrison of Jamaica. She comes in with a season best of 11.06. We have in lane 2, Shakari Richardson, the much touted Shakari Richardson of the United States. She's in lane 2. She comes in with a season best of 10.85. Her personal best, however, is 10.72. We have Aaliyah Hobbs in lane 3. Season best 10.81. That is also her personal best. In lane 4, we have Sharika Jackson of Jamaica. Season best 10.71, which is also her personal best. We have in lane 5, the pocket rocket, the mama rocket, Shelly-Ann Fraser Price, with a season best of 10.62 and a personal best of 10.60. In the 6th lane, we have Jose Marie Talou, the one from Cape d'Ivoire, or Ivory Coast, with a personal best and season best of 10.72. Then we have in lane 7, Twanisha Terry of the United States, her season best, personal best 10.82, and Darren Nita of Great Britain, all the way out there in lane 8 with a personal best and season best of 10.90. Pioneer.
Mannins, call it Mannins.
How do you call this one?
I want to big up to Richard McGrath now. Big up Richard McGrath. Respect and manners. What Richard Nemad, Michael Nemad said, Shelly in 10.53. All right, let's see. Call it the Mannins. I say Shelly from Sharika from Talou.
Yeah, Shelly from Sharika. $30,000. $30,000 on the line.
I said 1069.
1069.
To 10. Wow. 1069 to 1070. Talou 1073. hear about Shakari.
I think the winner will have to run low 10-6 to anybody who wins going low 10-6.
Let's see.
Good conditions. The conditions are very good.
Excellent
Let's see
conditions.
if we can tell you the wind speed.
Your feed is ahead of mine, man. I'm just seeing the ladies in the starting lineup now. I'm showing your feed is way ahead of mine. So I'll allow you to do the commentary again. And you have been doing a wonderful job on commentary.
All right.
So.
Yes, people. So this is an exciting one. Pioneer is going with Shelly for the win, Sharika for second, and who are you going with third?
Talu for third.
Again, Shakari Richardson finishing down the line.
Shakari in a toss-up with Aliyah Hobbs for fourth.
Okay. All right.
I would say Aliyah Hobbs.
Look at this. Tanisha Terry leading. Sharika Jackson, Natasha Morris, Shelly and Fraser Price not with the best of start at this point. Mario Setalu. Oh my. Look at this race, people. This is a special one. Oh, look at this. Is my feet cut off? What's going on? Oh my word. Pioneer, what are you seeing? Is it a false start?
No, I'm not seeing. As I said, my feed hasn't gotten there. The series hasn't started on my feed at the moment. Let me see what's happening here. Ladies are just being introduced on my feed.
On your feed, all right. I think there's a false start. Unless my feed is frozen.
Well, what a time for that to happen, man. What a time for that to have happened.
Let's see.
Anybody in the stream with one of those feeds can give us an
No, man, just go ahead with your one, Pioneer. Go ahead with your
the ladies are in my feed, on my stream, the ladies are in the blocks.
Yeah, all right, go ahead. And if mine comes on, then I'll give you.
All right, so let's see.
Yeah, there was a false start. Natasha Morris disqualified for false starting. Yeah, man. Sorry to tell you before time, but Natasha Morrison, her reaction time was 16.8, which is, they say, above the allowable limit. So Natasha Morrison is out, so the field is down to 7.
All right, and I'm just, as a matter of fact, they're just getting out of the blocks on my feed. So we are just seeing that now. Just seeing that false start now.
Right. So there is a false start. Yeah.
Your feed is back. Your feed is back, man.
I was shocked because of false start, and I was saying, let it not be Shelly. That's why I wonder if
Sharia Roberts is saying, take time with our brethren.
That's how I felt, Sharia. That's why I'm saying that my feed must freeze because I saw Shelly had false started. But it's not Shelly.
All right, so.
Oh my word.
I'm just seeing the disqualification now.
Finish. Oh my word. I missed. Yes, Shelly and Fraser Price blast away. First place, meet record 10.65. Sharika Jackson, Pioneer. She decimated the field. She was miles ahead. Shelly and Fraser Price decimates the field. 10.65. Sharika Jackson in second, way off at 10.81. It's a meet record for the Mama Rocket, the Pocket Rocket.
I think Shelly just wrapped up the Sportswoman of the Year award with that run.
Talu got third in 10.91. What a race, people. Listen, this one needs to be played over and over. I think this was like the ideal Shelly and Fraser race. She got up, she got out, she got in her dry phase, and no one could catch her. Go ahead, Pioneer.
Just like I predicted in mornings, Shelly from Sharika from Talu, excellent run by Shelly and Fraser Price, and what I was saying, man, is I think she just wrapped up the Sportswoman of the Year award with that run. 7th time under 10-7 this season, decimating the field, as you say. What can we say? Shellyan continues to sizzle at 8:35 and justifying her decision to stay in Zurich Manage. Definitely.
Yeah. Her son is 30,000 richer.
$30,000 richer for her and her family.
Yeah.
Shellyan Fraser.
Have you seen the race yet, Pioneer?
It is just getting started on my
Look
feed.
at the race.
Yeah, off. Wow. Watching it as we speak, man, it's destroying the field.
I'm telling
Complete
you.
demolition. Somewhat reminds me, and it's an equaling of the meeting record 1065. It's into a 0.8 meter headwind actually, and it reminds me of her Moscow run in 2013 where she was out of the blocks and decimated the field. Excellent run from Shellyan Fraser, 1065, equaling the meeting record.
Sherika Jackson last year from Ilian. Yeah.
Yeah. Talo, Darrell Nita actually got fourth, 11.02.
Shakar Richardson finishes last.
Shakar Richardson finishing down the field.
Last, 11.1, which is the time she used to beat Ilian.
Yes, 11 point. Oh, it was 11.25, that 2.9 that she beat Ilian. But Shakar is showing that she's not at the level of these other ladies right now.
I said it. She's not in the same category.
No. Excellent run by Shellyan Fraser Price.
I think this is one of her better. Yeah. I think this is one of her better races. Just execution.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. And you could see the intent after being beaten in her last race, coming out and putting down the gauntlet. I saw in the post-meet analysis, both herself and Sherika spoke about running fast.
The pre-meet
press conference. They both spoke of running fast. When you look at the replays, man, in the slow motion replays, you look at Shelly's face, you could see the business-like nature on her face. She came out here today with meaning business, knowing that she wanted this win, and came and put on the hammer on these ladies. Excellent run also by Sherika, continuing to show that she's a force to be reckoned with. Over 100 meters, but no match for Shelly today. Shelly doing the business, man, and doing it in style.
Excellent. Like I said, I think it is one of her better races. Let me just give you a couple of things. The 3,000 meter, somebody's asking when is the 3,000 meter? The 3,000 meter is up next on track. Next, yeah. And then I see Junior McClure, I thought Flow Sport. Yes, I think it's on the 695 channel. All right. Yeah.
Where it says Zenat is saying at 30 G's to that JFF Brown envelope. Not a bad day's work for less than 11 seconds work. Brap, of course, Zenat. Not a bad day's work for 30 G's for real, my brethren. Shellyan Fraser continuing to, rack up the accolades, brethren. And if there was any doubt as to the greatest female sprinter of all times, then I think the argument is settled this season. Don't know if and when that argument can be revisited or reopened. But Shelly showing that she's boss over 100 meters. Only a pity she never take a crack at the 200 to miles.
I'm telling you, based on what I just saw, that thought just crossed my mind. Like it would be good to have her. Yeah. It would have been good to have her in the 200 meters.
To toss up again over 200 meters, but I'm sure Sherika, having now lost 100 meter, might be savoring, are seeking to take her revenge in the 200 meters and be giving it to those ladies who she'll be lined up against. So, all are go well for Jamaica, 1-2 again, like they were at the World Championship. So, good run for Shelly, and excellent cap to the season, man.
Yeah, somebody just reminding us that Asafa has not retired and he's coming back to athletics. Listen, I think right now Asafa Powell can beat some of her top 100-meter sprinters.
Stop it, man.
You don't think so?
No, sir.
Okay, all right.
Man, let me say this categorically. And tape these people, it's on YouTube. Hear me chew up before me even say.
Clear. Drink some water
if
first.
return.
Go and drink some water and think about it first.
No, man, I don't even have to think about it. If Asafa returns next year, it does not make the finals of our national championships. All right, people. So, no disrespect to Asafa, no disrespect to the athlete that he was, but I think the thing has passed him a little bit now. He has been out for the better part of 2 years. Can't see him returning with his history of injuries. Can't see him returning after 2 years and having an impact. The youngsters are there. Mind you, even though Jamaica is not at the top of the food pile right now, like we were.
All right, Pioneer, I don't know if you want us to talk about this, but the 3,000-meter men, it's on the track. To all our Kenyan fans, we want to make sure that we give you some love on this one. They are at the 500 meters mark. Let me give you the athletes in it. You want us to do that, Pioneer, or you want to continue?
Go ahead, man. You go ahead and go ahead with the comment.
So 600 meters, and we have Kemboi Kipsang of Kenya leading, Amos Sirem of Kenya in second, and we have the Japanese Raiju Miura in third. We also have Getnet Wale of Ethiopia, along with Kipkimo Beth of Kenya. Also in there, we have also the Ethiopian Hale Mariam Amare, Abraham Kibewat of Kenya as well. And of Morocco, we have Sofani El Bakali in there. But it's 800 meters. We have there are two rabbits in this one, as you know. One is what they take it up to the halfway mark. It is a 3,000. The 3,000 meters.
El Bakali won't lose this one.
El Bakali, the Moroccan
won't lose this one.
All right, so Pioneer is going. Well, you know what? I agree with you. He's way ahead of this field. I mean, he's at 900 meters. He's really at the back of the pack. But that is how he normally runs this race. They're at 1,000 meters, and he's still sitting at the back, just bidding his time as biding his time. He's going to come forward. But Kemboi Kipsang of Kenya continues to lead with the other Kenyan, which is how the Kenyans normally run. Like teamwork, they say make the dream work. Will it make the dream for the Kenyan work? The Ethiopian is sandwiched between the three Kenyans. He is Genet Wale. He is in third, sandwiched by the two Kenyans, Amos Sirem and Kimboi Kipsang, with the other Kenyan in fourth, who is Kipkimo Beth. And then they also have Kibiwat Abraham. And this is going to be one of those races that the Kenyan try to run as a team to see if they can beat the man who Pioneer says won't be beaten. He's still sitting at the back of the field, still Pioneer. Are you still confident that he will win? They are at the 1,300 meter mark. Definitely. And he's still sitting at the back as
he's negating their strategy, man. They're trying. The strategy would have been to box him out. He's sitting on the pace and will make his move at the right time. He'll render the strategy ineffective.
We're almost at the halfway mark. 1K, it is 2 minutes 40 seconds. It is now Amos Sirem who is leading. Kipsang is in second. We have the three Kenyans, 1, 2, 3, with the two Ethiopians, 4 and 5, and El Bakali, the man who Pioneer says cannot lose this one. He's slowly creeping up. He has passed one Kenyan, and he is now just off the pace, but it continues to be led at 1,600 meters by Amos Sirem, and Kimboi Kipsang is in second place as the Ethiopian Wale comes into third. Look at El Bakali just creeping up. He is in fourth place after 1,700 meters. He has outsmarted the Kenyans again, it appears, as he, like you said, Pioneer, he just stayed off the pace so that he could make his move at the right time. And he is now just sitting in fourth place as Amos Sirem leads. You have Wale of Ethiopia, Kipsang of Kenya, and El Bakali of Morocco, and it is 1,800 meters. There you go. El Bakali continues at 1900 meters. He comes into third place and he is putting pressure on the two in front of him. He looks like the strategy is working. He didn't get caught up in the crowd. He is now in second place, just trailing Amos Serum. El Bakali. Oh, he is the form athlete. He's in superb form. His season best is 7.58. That is also his personal best. He's way ahead of everyone at 2,100 meters, and he comes into the lead. He's leading it. He passes Amos Serum, and Wale of Ethiopia is in third place. El Bakali is leading this one. Amos Serum sprints past him at the 2,200 meter mark, and he leads this one. El Bakali just backing off and allowing him to go in front of him as Wale continues to linger in third position. We have the other Kenyan, Abraham Kibiwat. He comes into third, pushing Wale down into fourth position as Amos Serum continues to lead after 2,300 meters with El Bakali in second position. Abraham Kibawat is now in third with Wale in fourth. El Bakali just easily goes into the lead at 2,400 meters. This is an exciting one. This is what 30,000 euros will do to you, and a piece of diamond. Ain't nobody giving up. 2,500 meters, and El Bakali, the form athlete, is leading. The other Kenyan, Abraham Kibawat, comes into second with Wale in third, pushing Amos Serum down to fourth position as El Bakali continues to lead this one. It looks like he is
And you're frozen a little bit, you know. I don't know what happened there. Your feed is ahead of mine, so I can only comment and I can only commentate on where the race is now. I'm about 2 laps behind where Mannings was. Not seeing the end of the race. I'll give the results at the end of the race if Mannings doesn't come back before then. All right, but on the feed I'm seeing here, El Bakali is leading. And this looks like about 2 laps left to go in this one, based on where my feed is right now. El Bakali is in the lead, ahead of Kibuat and Wali in third. El Bakali continues to lead, and this is on the penultimate lap. I agree with him, Michael Nemad. El Bakali would have to fall to lose this. Farm athlete, one of the standout performers in our sport. Has had a wonderful season. I think he only lost one race for the entire season, and that was a race of not much significance. But Superman El Bakali from Morocco. To see my feed, they're approaching the bell lap now. Approaching the bell lap. El Bakali winning easily. Easy victory for El Bakali. Let me see who got second. Second went to, let me see that feed comes up. Feed come up. Wale got second and Kibuat was third. Wale the Ethiopian got second. Kibuat got third. But easy win for El Bakali. He basically tied with the field in this one. Sat off the pace, stayed out of traffic, stayed stayed away from the strategy being employed by the Kenyans. It wasn't baited by them. Made his move at the right time. Took the lead, went straight into the lead, backed off at one point in the race, sat in second, and then made his move again. Took the front and then easy ramp home by El Bakali. proving that he's a cut above this field. We above the field. And great execution by him. Continuing to marvel at the run of Shelly and Fraser. Casey a cookie saying any side it's 1-2. Love it, yeah man. Love that love the Jamaican dominance. Continuing, female sprinting. And a little bit of commiserations for Natasha Morris for that false start. She has not had the best of seasons. Looking forward to seeing her coming back again next season and to see what she can do. But Shelly and Sherika Jackson continuing to show that they are two form athletes in the 100-meter at this time. And we're looking forward to their continued battles come next year over 100-meter. And I don't know if Shelly will be going 200 meters again next season. But let's see. But very, 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 very good run by Shelly. 10:65. You can imagine she started her season, ladies and gentlemen, with 10:6, and she's closing her season with 10:6. Started with 10:67, and ending her season with 10:65, and a litter of 10:6s throughout the season. That's amazing. There's no, we're running out of superlatives for Shelly right now. Just continued dominance, losing only once in the entire season, and that was last race, where she lost in Brussels to Sherika Jackson. A close race, mind you, 10:73 by Sherika Jackson to Shelly's 10:74. So great run by Shelly and Fraser Price. Await Manning's rejoining us on the feed. We'll continue to monitor happenings here in Zurich. As I said, my feed is a little delayed, ladies and gentlemen, so I don't know if you are seeing it ahead of me, but we'll continue to give it as we are seeing it on our feed. I'm watching what's this? The women's or the men's long jump? I'm watching the men's long jump. That athlete is jumping in a hat. Wow. I've seen a lot of things in track and field. I've not seen that. Jumping in a hat, mind you. Not a peak cap like I'm wearing, but what we consider in Jamaica a ball hat. And I guess that's what dandy. I guess that is an addition to the fashion statement, ladies and gentlemen, being made. Fashion has played a part over the years in track and field. So just adding some flair and some fashion is dandy to the men's long jump. All right, waiting to see what's the next event that's gonna be on track. I will give thanks to have everybody here with us. We are seeing some persons here from Ethiopia. Jamal Abera from Ethiopia, I want to say welcome. Where's Michael Lemar? Cool, after seeing Shelly, must be a serious contender to win the diamond. And I have Gooley in my pre-race analysis had Natalia Gould as my favorite. Let's see how she'll go over 800 meters. Welcome forward, Mannings.
I am telling you, I don't know what's going on with JP. Sorry about that. I had a power cut. So.
All right, understandable. Natalia Gould, but what do you think she fancy her chances, Mannings? That could be another diamond winner. So Michael Nemard might end up with 3 diamond winners. Could be 4, let's see. But I have Gooley.
Natalia Gould.
I have Gooley as a possible winner for the women's 800 meters.
Yeah, but don't we have the men?
Paul is asking who won the 100 meters. 100 meter for women, Paulette Powell was won by Shelley Ann Fraser. She decimated the field and won in a time of 10.65. Sharika Jackson was second in a time of 10.81. Marie Jose Talou was third in 10.92. In fourth was Darrell Nita of Great Britain, and she ran a time of 11.02.
Yeah.
The men's 100 meter is on screen, man. I don't know
Here
if you
you
see
go.
that.
Yeah, man. With guess what? With the Jamaican Johan Blake.
And
Yes,
he's running out of lane 4.
Yes.
He
Sandwich
has
between Akani Sembini and Trayvon Brummel of the United States. We also have Reese Prescott of Great
unfortunately my
Britain.
feet just went out, man.
Kyrie
So,
King of the USA, Aaron Brown in lane 8. So let me give you the field, people, quickly, as Pioneer loses his feed. Yupon Abe Kone, the Sri Lankan, with a season best of 9.96. And
good to see
DeGrasse.
sprinting in Sri Lanka, man. It's great to see a Sri Lankan sprinter, brother.
Yeah.
Very, very
Andre
good to see.
DeGrasse in 10.05 season best. Akani Sembini, he is in lane 3 with 9.97 season best. Johan Blake of Jamaica in lane 4 with a season best of 9.85. We have Trayvon Brummel of the United States with a season best of 9.81. Reese Prescott of Great Britain, probably trying to do this one in memory of the Queen. He is in lane 6 with a season best of 9.93. We have Kyrie King of the United States in lane 7 with a time of 9.96, and Aaron Brown rounds off the field and with a season best 10.06. He is the Canadian. Some of the big names are not Fred Curley, and some of the other names are not in this one, but it should be a very good race because Trayvon Brummel.
No Marvin Gracie, no Hakeem Blake.
Yes.
Definitely no Seville. I think for me,
and they're off Pioneer and Trayvon Brummel, Johan Blake, making Ken Johan Blake coming. Oh, it has finished. Oh my word. At the line, he's picked Johan Blake. Oh my word. Just been picked 9.94. Trayvon Brummel winning that one. Johan Blake with one of his better races. Well, he's a little bit off 10.05. Really good run by him. I think, oh my word, I think he got second. Think he had a chance there. I don't know. The final part of his race was not the best. And I think that is how Trayvon Brummel was able to get the win in 10.94 with Johan Blake in second in 10.05. And Aaron Brown was right there, 10.06, Sembidi 10.07. So second, third, and fourth were very, 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 very close. You get the feeling that Andre DeGrasse was kind of just using this as a warm-up to get into the 200 meters. He never looked himself. I always believe that he's a better 200 meters runner as well. Johan Blake, I think, one of his better, well, I wouldn't say better. Not hearing you, Pioneer. You're muted.
We have just entered for the prize money. All entrants here get a piece of the prize money. So DeGrasse could have just entered for the prize money in the Sri Lankan actually got 5th. Prescott was 6th. I was saying that DeGrasse might have just entered for prize money and warming up for the 200 meters.
Yeah, because he's a round athlete, because he likes to run rounds. So I'm wondering if you could have said, listen, let me enter because the field isn't strong. Use it to prepare me to go an hour later in the 200 meters. People, listen, we have 40.
Who was third, man? DeGrasse got third.
DeGrasse? No, Aaron Brown got third in a season best 10.06.
The field I'm seeing here is showing Brown as 8th and DeGrasse as 3rd. I don't know, them probably had it mixed up.
Yeah, it's Aaron Brown got 3rd in a season best of 10.06. And Akani's Sembidi is 4th.
Good run by Johan Blake for 2nd place.
Though the time wasn't quality.
Yeah, but second is second. Brummel here celebrating his win.
30,000.
30,000 a pound. I'm sure Blake could have been happy with his piece of the prize money also. So them just getting the placings correct here. We have DeGrasse in 8th place in 10.21 and Brown in 3rd actually.
Yeah, good people, come on. Let's hit the like button. You understand me? We have under 50 likes at this time. We have thousands of views on the video. So let's hit the like button. If you have not yet subscribed, also please subscribe. But good race by I think you and Blake. I think I don't know. I always feel like he tightens up at the latter stages of his races in recent years.
Yeah, man, it lacks the fluidity in the final stretch of the races, man, and lacks the fluidity that he had in the past. As a matter of fact, that is something that has plagued him for some time in his career, you know. Guys, even you have some person who will tell you that in 2012 when he finished second to Bolt, not a lot of persons thought he could have pushed Bolt further to the line. He tightened up a bit, one ran 9.75 per second when Bolt ran that 9.63 in London. So it's something that we have observed throughout his career. When it gets tight at the end of the race and he's under pressure, he tightens up a bit. When he runs freely and comfortable, he tends to run much better. As if you want to go back to that race where he ran his 9.69 personal bests, you'll see where he was fluent and fluid throughout that. Unlike he was just now when he tightened up and allowed Brummel to get past him and get the better of him at the line. But decent run anyway, man. And, at this time in the season, he had a torrid time early in the season. Was excellent at our trials. Went to the World Championships. Didn't look as good as we thought he would have. Struggled a little after the World Championships and showing some good form at the end of the season, man. It's good run by you, Andy.
Yep. And listen, also, let me just say this. The next event, Pioneer, is the one that you have been talking about. It is the 400 meters hurdles for women. It is next on track. We have around 4 minutes before the start of it. Let me give you the lane assignments. We have in lane 1, we have Ayomide Foloronso of Italy. Her season best is 54.34. We have Anna Ryazakova of Ukraine, 54.25 season best. Gianna Woodruff of Panama, season best. She's in lane 3 in 53.69. In lane 4, we have the Jamaican Genevieve Russell with a season best of 53.52. In lane 5, we have Dehelia Mohammed of the United States, 53.13 season best. We have in lane 6, Femke Ball of the Netherlands in 52.27. And in a lane 7, we have Rochelle Clayton of Jamaica, 53.33.
She runs well from those lanes, man.
Okay. And then we have in lane 8, we have the other Ukrainian, Victoria Kashuk, in 54.24 is her season best. Those are the 8 ladies for the 400 meters hurdles for women. How are you calling this one, Pioneer? Who you expect to?
Femke Ball should make light work at this field. I don't know how much competition or how much of a challenge Dalila Mohammed could put up. It's late in the season. I don't know. We have not seen much of Mohammed since she got the bronze at the World Championships. But Femke Ball has shown us that she is in great form. She has consistently been running sub 53 in the 52 low and 52 mid range. I can't see her losing unless something drastic happens where she hits a hurdle or something like that. I'm hoping that one of our Jamaican ladies can finish on the podium. I would favor Rochelle Clayton. She has had a pretty good season. I would love to see her running second or third. But My money is on Femke Ball for this one, man. I can't see her losing this.
Yeah, I think the best finish for a Jamaican would be second place in this one. Um, I think either Dehalia Mohammed or the Panamanian Woodruff will get second. Third or fourth place, I think it's more likely for one of the Jamaicans. Um, yeah,
Michael Nemard is saying that next year Johan will be back at his peak. Let's see how that works out, Michael Nemard. Paul is also saying, well done, Johan. I want to say blessings to all the ladies who have joined us on the stream. Good to have you with us. Hit the like button, people, and if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, be sure to subscribe to I Am Sure. We continue to give you great track and field analysis, great sporting analysis over here. We are into the NFL season that's about to start. We have our NFL shows coming up. We are on the verge of getting into the basketball season, and we'll definitely be here for basketball season. And we're here definitely for the track and field, and we continue to give you great football coverage and analysis. So if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, we ask of you to subscribe to I Am Sure Sports.
yeah, man, definitely. So the ladies are out. Race is about to get going. My feed may be a little bit ahead of yours, so please bear with us so you may hear the results before you actually see the race. Want to say a big thank you to all the persons as well from all over the world, the Kenyans and the persons from Ethiopia, all over, from the Caribbean, from the States, from Europe, who are listening to us right now. We appreciate your support. We thank you for joining the platform. For those over on the Facebook page, you can stick and stay there. But it would be nice for you to also venture over to YouTube, type in I Am Sure Sports. And then once you do that, you can just hit the like and subscribe button. And then you just come back on your Facebook platform to watch what is going on. All right. So it is the 400 meters hurdles that is going to be coming up right now. I think Femke Ball, she has the meet record, which is 52.80. And so they're off Pioneer, and Dehalia Mohammed is leading after 50 meters with Woodrow in second, and Femke Ball after 100 meters. Femke Ball is in third. Femke Ball making up the stagger at 150 meters, moving into second place. The Jamaican Rochelle Clayton is now in fourth position. Delia Mohammed continues to lead after 200 meters with Femke Ball in second. The Ukrainian is there, and Woodruff in fourth. Clayton and Russell, we make it less than 100 meters to go, and it is Femke Ball who lead ahead of Delia Mohammed with Woodruff in third. And look at Geneva Russell coming into third place as Femke
Oh, man, seem to have frozen again. Femke Ball finishing on my feed. They are just at the 200 meter mark. Chris Wayne is saying ball from Mohammed from clean. Let's see how that finishes. Chris Wayne and my feed, they are coming off the curve, coming into the home stretch. Ball making the best running. Let's see how they finish. Into the home stretch. Genevieve Russell making a move. Let's see time and the placement. Feed freezing up a little. It's 53.03 for Femke Ball. Second to Woodruff, 53.72, and the third place going to Russell, 53.77, with who is that for fourth? But Clayton is fifth, 54.23. Great run by Femke Ball. Easy win. We expected that from her. Bear with us, people. The feed is freezing up a little, but Femke Ball winning that one from Woodruff of Panama and our own Jenny Russell running into third place. Excellent run from Femke Ball. Continuing her great season. The only person we can see ahead of her in this event is Sydney McLaughlin, who has run sparingly this season, won the World Championships, and we only saw her once in one other race, which was that race she ran in Hungary, where she won easily. Easy win for Femke Ball, winning the Diamond League trophy and $30,000. Good run by Genevieve Russell. Rochelle Clayton putting in a valiant effort, but could only manage 5th place, but good run by her anyway. Femke Ball, Woodruff of Panama 2nd, and Genevieve Russell in 3rd place. All right, so good to see a few Jamaicans getting on the podium, getting amongst the monies in this Diamond League final. Looking forward to seeing the men's equivalent, the men's 400 hurdles. Should have likes of Alison dos Santos from Brazil. He starts favorite in that one. Should get a little competition from people like Capello from Turkey, and also the US athlete should be there. CJ Allen, one of those US athletes. There are actually 2 US athletes in the field. Should be somewhat of a great one. Michael Lemar is saying all favorites seem to be obliging easily. Yeah, most of the race you could argue have been won by favorites. Most of the events seem to have been won by the favorites. Favorites aren't playing around today, Michael Lemar. There's money is at stake, and when there's money is at stake, then the big ones will rise to do the business. So, good run by Femke Ball. It also argues kind of you could also argue that some of the top athletes are some of the athletes that would provide a stellar competition for some of these ladies, and for some of these athletes aren't participating today. So we'll have that. We have a couple of world champions that are missing from this Diamond League finals. We could talk about Shani Miller-Weaver over 400 meters. We could talk about people like Sydney McLaughlin in the 400 hurdles. Also, some of the main competitors, like you could say persons like Rai Benjamin from the US, who would definitely provide some competition for people like the Santos. People like Carson Warholm, who we have seen ending his season early, not being a part of that 400-meter hurdles for men. So we should expect Alison dos Santos to make light work at the field. But good observation, Michael Nemar, that the favorites seem to be handling their business and handling it easily today, man.
Pioneer, I don't know, man. They getting a hard time with this power thing. But I am back, Femke Ball. I told her that Woodrow, our mom, we didn't get second. There you go. And Jenny Russell, really a good race by her. She got 3rd place. Good race. I think the 400 meters men hurdles coming up now, Pioneer.
Yes, that's the next main race that should be on track. Alison dos Santos You might find people like Rasa from the US and Capello should be providing him with a bit of competition, but I think the Santos should make light work of this field, especially when you consider that there is a nice prize money on offer.
Yeah, yeah. I think because the money is on offer, I just know that some of these guys not losing. They're not losing. Not today. You know that moving. Not today. Some other day, but money on the line. The favorites not losing today. That's why.
Pagan 180. Big up yourself, Pagan 180. Good for you to be here with us, my brethren. Saying, and we want to welcome to Casey Cook and all the ladies who are on the stream with us today. Athletes want to go into the off season, man, is definitely with some monies in their pockets. Going on vacation and then coming back for pre-season training. So at the business end of the season, the top athletes are handling their business. Huh?
Yeah. We also have the long jump women going on, and the javelin for women also going on. But let me give you the lane assignment, Pioneer, for the 400 meters hurdles for men. All right, in lane 1 we have Nick Smith of the Netherlands. We have Julien Bonvin from Switzerland in lane 2. His season best 49.10, personal best as well. We have CJ Allen of the United States in lane 3, 48.17, season best, personal best as well. That is. We have Yasmani Capello of Turkey. He is in lane 4. He has a season best of 48.27. His personal best is 47.81. We have Khalifa Russell of the United States. He goes in lane 5 with 47.59 season best and personal best. We have the man of the moment, Alisson dos Santos of Brazil. Season best 46.29. That is also his personal best. And then we have Wilfred Hapio of France. He's there, and the race is off, people, and Dos Santos is out to a flying start. He's already leading, closing the stagger, and the athlete Khalifa Rassa of the United States is going with him. And in third, we see CJ Allen, 200 meters, and it is Alisson dos Santos of Brazil at 250 with Khalif, the two Americans tracking him down, but it is dos Santos who is leading this one. He went out in front, continues to lead with 50 meters to go. It is dos Santos in the lead with Russell and Allen trying to catch him, and they will not be able to, as Alisson dos Santos, the Brazilian, takes it over both Americans. 46.98 is the official
time at this time of the season, man.
Yes, with Russell in second, 47.76 and CJ Allen 48.21. He led from front, from start to finish. Go ahead, Pioneer.
Leaving nothing to chance, man. Coming out early, it's laying down the gauntlet, and perfect execution, start to finish, excellent time, 46.8 at this stage of the season. The Santos doing the business, man, as we said.
Yeah, I think only Benjamin out there now, our war home, can really beat him. At what do you think?
It's gonna be interesting because the Santos he's a young athlete, man. I think he's 22.
Yes.
At most. I think he's about 21 or 22.
I think because of his burn wounds, a lot of people think he's old.
Yeah, he looks a little older because of his burns to his head.
He flew out of the blocks, and I don't know if you saw the race, but he went out.
I'm seeing it. I'm just seeing the completion of the race. Rassa getting second, 47 points. So he won by almost a second, man. 46.98. Excellent time at this time of the season. So we're breaking the 47-second barrier at this time of the season. It's an excellent run from the Santos.
Yeah. Michael Nemardi asking who won the triple jump. The Jamaican finished third. And
Rojas won the triple jump with Roman Shook from Ukraine getting second, and our very own Shanika Ricketts third. Big up Toffee Rudy, Toffee Rudy saying great run. But the Santos, man, it's gonna be interesting to see if Warholm can find back that form of all that he found in the Olympics, that 45.94 form, and if he finds back that kind of form, how will it be in a race with the Santos? The Santos has taken over the reign as being the man in this event. It's gonna take some effort to beat him, Mannings, and it's left to be seen how Roy Benjamin and Warholm will, react.
You know what? Toffee Rudy just made a point that I totally forgot. That the winner of the Diamond League also gets a bye to the next year World Championship.
If there's no world champion in your country, for example, if you're a Diamond League winner, the world champion takes precedent over the Diamond League.
Well, Shelly is both.
Shelly is both. So she definitely has the buys. Sherika, your suspect, will be both for the 200 meters also. So if you don't have the world champion in your country and you win the Diamond League, then you definitely have a buy to the world championship.
Okay. Listen, Natalia Gould is coming up in the 800 meters. Do you think she has it in her to beat this field?
I have picked her, Mannings. This is the kind of one-off race that I favor Gould to win. Let's see how she goes. Should get some competition from Mara from Kenya and Keely Hodgkinson, but I'm picking Natalia Gould to win this one. I'm gonna bug out for about 3 or 4 minutes, Mannings. I'll continue to listen to your commentary, brethren, and I must say you are providing excellent commentary. I'm sure the persons on the screen will agree with me. So I'll continue to listen to your commentary while I'm off screen.
Yeah, you have to get a silent fan.
Oh, all right. Don't worry about it. All right. I'll join you in time for the 200 meters. Definitely.
All right. Yes, it's Pioneer. So there you go. Pioneer will be signing out for a brief moment, and then he will be back like the Terminator. We have the 800 meters coming up. So let me give you the athletes and their lane assignment. This promises to be a good one. If Natalia Gould can win this, it means that Jamaica gets a bye. There you go. Thank you, Toffee Rudy, for mentioning that. And whether or not we have other athletes who can perform at that level to meet the qualifying standard is a next thing. We have in lane 1, we will have Anita Horvat. She is Slovenian. In lane 2, we will have Halima Nakai of Uganda, right? Let me give you the personal best. Anita Horvat, her personal best is 1 minute 58.96 seconds. Halima Nakai, her personal best is 1 minute 58.68 seconds. Natalia Gould, her personal best is 1 minute 56.98 seconds. She's in lane 3. In lane 4, we have the American Sage Hurtle. Her personal best is 1 minute 57.85 seconds. Then we have the Kenyan Mary Mora. She's in lane 5. Her personal best is 1 minute 56.71 seconds. Then we have Reneli Lamotte of France. Her personal best is 1 minute 57.84 seconds. She goes out in lane 6. We have 2 athletes in lane 6, as you know, it's 800 meter. We also have Elena Bello of Italy with a personal best of 1 minute 58.97. Kelly Hodgkinson of Great Britain will be there as well. She has 1 minute 56.38 seconds. We have Lore Hoffman, 1 minute 59.65 seconds. She is Swedish. And we have Olivia Baker. She's of the United States, and she will have rabbit responsibility, and she will need to complete the first 400 in 57.5 seconds. That is your field for the 800 meters women, we have the world lead is by Mu I think of the United States, and the world record is by Pamela Jelimo of Kenya. That was done in 2008, and that is a time of 1 minute 54.0 second. All right, so the world lead was done at the World Championship by Akin Mo. All right. Uh, Oh, at 1 a.m. and no preview. Oh, no preview. I'm giving you a preview. Tuffy Rudy. Blessings, blessings, blessings. All right. Thank you so much. All right. So that is the 800 meters coming up. Can Natalia Gould get some diamonds? Can Natalia Gould get some diamonds? Again, if you're watching, please remember to hit the like button. If you have not yet subscribed, please continue to subscribe to the planet, to the channel, so that it can continue to grow. All right, the 800 meters is the next event on track. We have the Jamaican Natalia Gould. Pioneer believes that because it's a one-off race, she can take this one, and they are all lined up and they are ready to go. Like I said, Baker of the United States, you will see her leading this one. She's actually the rabbit. I don't know if what kind of money it is that are given for rabbits, but the salary for these rabbits are very expensive. Um, uh, Maybe I can be a rabbit. I don't know. I need to check it out because it seems to be a well-paying job. Big up Tony Green. Thank you for joining. It is the 800 meters that we have going. Remember, it was Shelley and Fraser Price who took the 100 meters. Sherika Jackson was second. Hansa Parchment and Rashid Broadbell finished second and third. The latter was second. That's Rashid Broadbell, Hansa Parchment third. We also had Genevieve Russell. She finished third. In the 400 meters women, Candice McLeod, the best finishing Jamaican, in fourth place. Shanice Rickett, she was third in the triple jump. Just giving you other results of Jamaicans who participated in the 100-meter hurdles for women. Brittany Anderson of Jamaica, she was also in third place. The world champion, Nigerian Toby Asamu, she won that one. 800 meters, and they're off. One lap has gone so far, and it is Mary Moore. Natalia Gould is all the way down in fourth position after 500 meters. Can she make a big comeback? Kelly Hutchinson Hodgkinson is right behind her. 500 meters and gone so far. Gould is in third place at the 600 meters, marker 150 to go, and it is Mary Mora, Sage Herta of the United States, Natalia Gould. We have around 120 meters to go or less. Natalia Gould continues to be in third with Mary Mora and Sage Herta in front. Natalia Gould trying her best, but Mary Mora of Kenya continues to lead. Oh, and Natalia Gould missed times that one and just finishing in second place. Oh, I think she waited too long to make her move, but she gets second with Mary Mora. Oh, my word, of Kenya winning that one in a minute 57.63. Natalia Gould, I think it took her too long to make her move. Good race, but she just waited a little bit too long to make her move. She finishes in second with a time of 1 minute 57.85 seconds, with Sage Herta of the United States in 1 minute 58.47 seconds. Kelly Hutchinson finishing all the way in fifth place in 1 minute 59.06 seconds. Natalia Gould, I think she waited too long. She was boxed in on the inside, and I think that affected her a little bit in terms of her making her move, and she basically had to wait until the field was clear before she could make her move. I think because she was boxed in, which is a way that she likes to run from the inside, but she wasn't able to break out of the pack at the 200-meter mark, so it was very difficult for her to catch the athletes who were the Kenyan who was in front of her. And though she had the inside, I think if she had the outside and were able to make her move a little earlier, she would have done better. But very, very good run by Natalia Gould of Jamaica. Nothing to be ashamed of. Oh my word. Oh my word. Oh my word. Good run by Natalia Gould. Second place she got, but nothing to be ashamed of. People, I mean, it is getting down to the last couple of events, and very excited about that one. So far we have only had one Jamaican winner. We have coming up, we have the men's 800 meters that goes off in around 7 minutes. Then we have the women's 200 meters, yes, and that goes off in around 20 minutes. So stick and stay with us. So the women's 200 meters, it goes off in 20 minutes. Stefan, right? Big up. Yes, so the there we go. All right. Hopefully, everyone hitting the like button. Manning's overnight because big up to all. Thank you so much. But all the comments that I'm getting, really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. I've better skills. People, my main job is to do I do a lot of public speaking and training over the world, right? So I was limited over the pandemic, but I've been going back to my regular job, which is to do training and speaking engagement. High level training all over, so that's where I probably get the communication skills from. But thank you so much. But I do believe though that Natalia Gould, if she had probably come out on the outside from the 300-meter mark, she would have had a better sprint in the last 150. I think she allowed herself to be boxed in. And so it was hard for her to begin to make up the ground, though she was close. But Mora did a good time. Gould finished in second. And so nothing to be ashamed of, right? And so it is a men's 800 meters that will be next on track. Let me give you the starting lineup for this one. All right, and then and the lane assignment. In lane 1, we will have Bryce Hoppel of the United States. His season's best is a minute 44.60. His personal best is a minute 43.23. In lane 2, we have Andreas Kramer of Sweden. His season's best, a minute 44.59. His personal best is a minute 44.47. In lane 3, we will have Kinyamal Kisese of Kenya. Season's best is a minute 43.54, and his personal best is a minute 43.12. In lane 4, we will have Benjamin Robert. His season's best, a minute 43.75, which is also his personal best. In lane 5, we will have the man from Great Britain, Jake Wigman. Season's best, a minute 43.65. That is also his personal best. We'll have the Canadian, Marco Arup, in lane 6, a minute 43.61 season's best. A minute 43.26 is his personal best. And then we will have in lane 7, Kip Corey of Kenya, a minute 43.71 is his season's best. His personal best is a minute 42.05. And then we'll have Gabriel Toual of France, a minute 44.23, season's best and personal best. And we'll have the Polish athlete Sier Dazicki. He will be the rabbit, and his assignment is to complete the first 400 in a time of 49.5 seconds. That's the men's 800-meter start list. Max Bergin, he has the world leading a minute 43.52. It was done in Turkey in June 14 of this year. The world record is the Kenyan athlete who represented Denmark. That was done in 1997. It is a minute 41.24, and his name is Wilson Kipketer of Kenya. That is the start list for the men's 800 meter. Yeah, definitely. I do agree with you, Tough Rudy, that she is running better. And that is why I think that come the World Championship next year, I expect better from her. And here's why. Because she, where she normally leads the race and then try to keep that lead, she's running from behind now and trying to make up ground. I think she probably should look at doing a lot more 200 meters and 100 meters to work on her sprint speed, because I think to win gold, she will need that. I think that would give her a distinct advantage, and she should. That is where I would suggest that she what she works on heading into. I think Budapest in 2023 for the World Championship. Yeah. Casey Cook is saying that rain or fall, thunder or roll. Soon turn TV off. Well, let's just keep it on until the 200 meters. Think Pioneer is about to rejoin the stream. So the 800 meters men, I gave you the start list. They are getting ready to go at the same time. I think the long jump has just been completed, and going to tell you who the winner is. Maybe Pioneer will tell you the winner for the women's long jump. I think it's
Voletta.
Yeah.
Voletta seems to have taken that one.
And Sagnia is also in this one. I think she's up now.
Cardi Sagnia of Sweden, she came second.
Yes.
And Voletta won that one. She won the diamond.
So all the favorites are actually winning, and that's what money does.
Yep.
Don't lose the money races, man.
No greater motivation than some prize monies and half a money.
Yeah.
And these ladies, Voletta is from Croatia, is it? I don't think it's Croatia. She's from one of those Eastern European countries. Actually jumped out there. What was that? Close to 690 for the win. Excellent performance by her.
If Maka Diamond were running at the Diamond League, she would say money, yo.
Yeah, big up to Stefan Wright. Yeah, man, Stefan Wright is saving the Mannings there. And commenting on the goal race, Mannings, I remember you saying our pre-race analysis that you don't think she has mastered her new race strategy.
Yes.
And I think she got it a little bit wrong today. Great strategy, I must say. Sort of the pace, made her move, but I think she made her move possibly 5 meters too late.
Exactly.
Was closing, but just failed for catch Mara at the line. Excellent time though. Excellent run by Goal at this stage of the season.
I think, and Tough Rudy is saying the same thing. If she can get some 200 meters, 100 meters under her belt,
definitely.
I think going into the World Championship, well, Acting more.
I think more is a stretch, you know, man. But I think Gouli can with this new race strategy. What happens? You have some persons in track and field who are definitely front runners, and some persons run better from off the pace. Gould shows that when she's front running and the pressure comes, she tightens up and she loses form and normally finishes down the field. I think this new strategy, man, serves her much better than the way how she ran in the past. And as you're saying, if she can get a little bit of speed going,
Pioneer, the 100 meter, the 800 meters men, it is off. And look at this, the Kenyan athlete, Kinyamal, well, he was leading the rabbit, but the rabbit comes in front.
I think Curry will have this. Curry will have this one.
Yeah. All right. Let's go. 200 meters gone, and Gabriel Tual of France is leading. Marco Arap of Canada is second, with Jake Wickman in third. 300 meters. They are closing in on the first lap here. 400 meters here. And there you go. And Gabriel Tual of France continues to lead, with Jake Wickman of Great Britain in second. And Marco Arap of Canada is in third. Kisesi of Kenya he just passed Arap of Canada to go into third, pushing Arap down to fourth. And here you go. It's still the French athlete leading. We are coming into 600 meters, but Arap of Canada is leading, with the athlete from Great Britain in second. Kisesi of Kenya is in third. Correct. All the way down in fifth, the man who Pioneer has picked the lead. We are coming up on 100 meters to go, and Arap of Canada is leading this one. Kisesi of Kenya is in second place, with Wigton of Great Britain in third. And here comes the man who Pioneer predicted to win. Will he be able to make up the gap? And he does. Oh, what a brilliant last 50 meters. He just sprinted down the final stretch, passing everyone, taking the lead in a world-leading 1.43.26 seconds. World-leading time. What a race. What a race. World-leading time, with the Canadian Arap in second with a season best 1 minute 43.38 seconds. But the Kenyan, listen, that was like a 100-meter sprint that he did for the last 100. And I'd love to know what the split he did in the last 150. A minute 43.2826. It's a world leading Pioneer. What say you? Well, you need to look at that last 100.
Sorry, man. And I expected that, man. That's how he runs, with that bopping head motion, finishing like a runaway train. Excellent run by Emmanuel Curry. I expect nothing less from him. Expected him to win here today, and proving that he's the farm athlete at the field, showing that he can do it coming from way off the pace. Excellent and well-timed run by him. It's kind of reminiscent of the move that Gould made, but Gould's move was a little off Manning's. But excellent run by Emmanuel Curry to come and take that one on the line over.
Yeah, and he's running from the outside. This is what I think Gould did wrong. I was saying that Gould was locked in on the inside, so she couldn't make her move early enough. Yeah.
White man from Great Britain getting third. But again, the favorites continue to dominate these events, man. Excellent run from Emmanuel Curry. By the way, Manning's from Canada, a former Kenyan himself.
He's a former Kenyan?
Former Kenyan, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but listen, I think this is what I think Gouli need to look at this race. And that's why I'm saying that Pioneer, if she can get some 200 or 150 under her belt, I think that would help her. I think her sprinting speed needs to develop. And I also noticed that she likes to run inside. And I think because of the strength in sprinting, if she can learn to sprint like this on the outside, like we have just seen, I think she's going to be a force to reckon with. But maybe not where Mo is still. You understand me? That's the thing, because
she definitely can improve. As I said, I think for me, this running style, this form of racing serves her better. I think she does better when she's coming out the pace than when she's out front and being picked, and the other athletes are coming at her. She tightens up in that situation, and it often means that she loses form. She comes apart down the home stretch. Running off the pace like this, I think this race strategy serves her much better, man. She could go in the off season, do some work, as I said, do some speed work, some 200, some 400. Definitely would serve her well. increasing her foot speed. She obviously has the stamina as a distance runner. Just need a little foot speed in that finish, and we could definitely see her making a big mark next year in the World Championships and on the circuit.
Yeah. All right, people, we have a next big event coming up, the 200 meters women. But let us give you the final position and the time for this 800 meters men. Kip Curry, is it Courier?
Yeah, Courier, Emmanuel Courier.
Emmanuel Courier, all right, of Kenya. He won in a world leading a minute 43.26 seconds. Marco Arap of Canada was second in a season's best, a minute 43.38. In third place, we had the Great Britain athlete Jake Whitman in a minute 44.10 seconds. Fourth was Kenyamal Kisesi of Kenya in a minute 44.47 seconds. Bryce Hoppel of the United States, he was fifth in a minute 44.77 seconds. Andres Kramer of Sweden, he was sixth in a minute 44.94. And Gabriel Toal, the man from France, a minute 45.25 seconds. And Benjamin Robert of France was a minute 48.11 seconds, rounding off the field for the men's 800 meters. The next event on track is the one that most of us are predicting that will give Jamaica, well, should we say Jamaica or a Jamaican, another piece of diamond. I wonder how much pounds and what is the value of these diamonds. I would love to know.
I don't think those diamonds are real, doing that. Those is the truth.
Oh, because that would be some big diamonds, man.
Come on, it's a diamond trophy. I think it's glass made like a diamond, and then the handle is shaped out like a track, and the material on the handle has a synthetic look like that the track has. I think it's just shaped to emulate.
They're saying that the Diamond League winners don't get actual diamonds. They have never gotten actual diamonds?
No, not to my knowledge. If anybody has information to the contrary, then they can say, but not to my knowledge. Toughy Rudy, I agree with the Toughy Rudy that Rudy is not yet confident in her new race strategy, my brethren. But I think it's the best. And as I said, she kicked at 60 instead of probably kicking at 100 meters. So I think she'll get it right over time. She'll have a couple of early season races for kind of. I'm sure she'll do the work in the off season. Come to these early season races. We might see her running indoor next year, and we could see her making a mark. She's going after that elusive major championship medal, and I am picking her to get it next year. We wish her well in the off season. We wish her good health, that she can train without any kind of hindrance, and it should serve her well going into next year, early season and into the World Championships. But she has been a great servant for distance running for Jamaica. One is from her champs days, representing us at games like Carifta, CAC, and NACA. Went to college overseas, did well at NCAAs, and has come into the senior ranks and has represented very well for Jamaica, has kept us, our presence there in the 800 meters as a distance runner, and we wish her well. We hope that she will, get that elusive major world championship or Olympic medal soon, whether next season or in Paris 2024.
Yeah. Well, we have the lane assignment for the women's 200 meters. We have in lane 1, Beth Dobbin of Great Britain. Season best 23.01. Her personal best is 22.50. In lane 2, we have the athlete from Denmark, Ida Karstoff. Her season best is 22.67. Personal best is the same. We also have in lane 3, Tinia Gator of Bahamas. Yes, her season best is 22.41. That is also her personal best. We have in lane 4, Mujinga Kambuji. Her season best is 22.05. That is also her personal best. Lane 5, Sharika Jackson, 21.45 season best and personal best. fastest woman over the 200 meters alive. They say we have
All three Americans are on our outside.
yes, all three Americans, which is Jenna Prandini, 22.01 and season best and 21.89 personal best. Gabriel Thomas returning to the track after a long layoff, 21.98 and 21.68 season best personal best. And Tamara Clark rounds up the field in lane 8 with 21.92 season best and personal best. We see Sharika Jackson with the natural hair. No wig. Oh, and there you go. And Sharika Jackson, pioneer. What a start by Sharika Jackson. She's flying like a bird. After 100 meters, she's ahead of the pack. She's not going to be stopped. Clark trying to catch her. Prandini trying to come, but Sharika Jackson is, oh my word, people. Sharika Jackson has won 21.80 with Gabriel Thomas coming in second and Tamara Clark in third. Listen, she was way ahead of the field in this one. I think the competition wasn't strong enough to push her into a faster time. 21.80. It wasn't really competitive. She got out, she got ahead, and there was no one close to her. I think the challenger to a faster time, Gabriel Thomas is second, 22.38, and Tamara Clark third, 22.42, with Jenna Prandini next with 22.45, and Kambunji is 22.65. But Sharika Jackson, this was not close, pioneer. It was not close.
Trying to feel into a 0.9 meter headwind. Easy does it. Three Americans following her home. Prandini getting fourth, Clark getting third, and Gabby Thomas getting second. Easy win for Sharika Jackson. Excellent time, 21.80. Showing that she's a cut above the field in this event. Easy diamond winnings for Sharika Jackson.
Wasn't pushed at all. She wasn't
as
pushed.
we expected, and she drapes herself in the national flag. Mannings shows you that she's representing her Jamaican interest. Kambunji, even though finishing fifth, has draped herself in her Swiss flag, and
I think Shelly, Pioneer, I think Sharika was looking for competition. I think she wanted to run fast.
She would definitely wanted to run a little faster. She came off this. She got off to a flying start. Eased around the bend. You'd think that some of those better curve runners would have provided some amount of competition. But when she came off the curve, there was nobody even close to her. Straightened up, realized that she was all alone, and she had to handle her business all on her own. Eased off a little bit when I'm watching here, and then just kind of continued with her form down the home stretch. 21.80. Not a.
I think she's disappointed. I feel like she's disappointed.
A bit disappointed, possibly wanting to record a faster time. You saw her coming across the line and looking at the clock after taking her dip. I might be a little disappointed that she didn't register a faster time, but 21.80 Mannings is no slouch of a time by any stretch. I remember days when that would be considered a very, very fast time. However, because of the standard that has been set by people like Sharika Jackson herself and Elaine Thompson, 21.80 is not that amazing of a time anymore. But excellent run by Sharika Jackson, excellent win, excellent time to close out her season. Good run by Gabby Thomas also coming back. 22.38 for second. Tamara Clark 22.42 for third place. Excellent run by Sharika Jackson.
Yeah. Everton Jackson said that she needed a plus 1.5 wind speed, but she got a headwind of minus 0.9, which is what probably affected the time. But Merlin Artin, long-standing record from 1990, 33 years now, still stands. Meet record, 21.66.
Yes. That incidentally has been there for a while. It speaks to the class of Merlin Artin. And 21.66 is no slouch of a time. Excellent run by Sharika Jackson to take the Diamond Trophy and to Heard I put some monies in her pocket, $30,000 richer for herself and her camp. All right, so excellent run by Sherika Jackson. Jamaicans continuing their domination of female sprinting, and we're not expecting that dominance to end anytime soon. Excellent run also by Gabby Thomas, has had an injury-plagued season, coming back from injury, trying to close out her season with some semblance of form and good health. 22:38 to get second, beating Tamara Clark and Jenna Brandini, two of her more fancied countrywomen, considering that she's injured there. I'm sure that some persons have had her ahead of them, ahead of her, but keeping them on the line for second. Clark was third, Brandini fourth. Kampunji ran herself into fifth place. And what can I say? Excellent run by Sherika Jackson. We look for her to continue evolving in this event. We're looking forward for her to do some major damage next year. Looking forward to her getting closer or getting to that 200-meter world record come next year at the World Championship or at one of those major meets in the Diamond League. Mannings, 21:80, good time by Sherika. As I said, she spoke about running fast, so she might be slightly disappointed.
I think so. I think the lack of competition affected her. I think she was expecting, it's almost like she looked over her shoulder, didn't see anyone, and yeah.
You get the feeling that she might have been fancying herself, or maybe even meet record. I'm sure she would have been aware of what the meet record is.
Yeah.
Possibly wanting to remove her countrywoman Merlin Hatti's meet record, but it wasn't to be today. So that's how the cookie crumbled.
And then they look like he just did something significant in the men's long jump.
I mean, Tengalu.
Is Tengalu or Dendi?
No man, Dendi did. I think Dendi got second. I think Tengalu got the diamond. Dendi got second, and Masso from Cuba got third.
Okay.
In the long jump, but it's Tengalu that actually took the diamond in the long jump. Yes. Final event on track.
Yes, people. Let me give you the lane assignment. This is the men's 200 meters. Will this Noah Lyles guy get close to Usain Bolt record? Usain Bolt has a meeting record. The meeting record is 19.66. It was set on the 30th of August in 2012. Noah Lyles has the fastest time this season, 19.31. In lane one, we have the Italian Faustine Desalu, 20.46 season best, 20.13 personal best, season best, personal best. Aaron Brown of Canada is in lane two, 20.03 season best, 19.95 personal best. Jareem Richards of Trinidad and Tobago is in lane three, 19.80 season best, personal best. We have Alexander Ogando of the Dominican Republic, 19.91 season best, personal best. Arian Knighton, 19.49 season best, personal best in lane 5 of the United States. The man of the moment, Noah Lyles, the one who will be watching the clock, 19.31 season best, personal best. We also have in here Kenneth Bednarek of the United States, 19.71 season best, 19.68 personal best. We have the wily old Canadian running out of that lane, where we had the Jamaican who got the bronze medal, lane 8, Warren Weir running that lane. Can Andre DeGrasse do likewise? 20.38 season best, 19.62 personal best. Pioneer, how are you calling this one? 1, 2, 3.
I think Bolt's meeting record will go. But let me predict a time. Noah lies in about 19.5, somewhere there about 19.5, 8, 19.5, 9 on Noah lies. Kenneth and Eric second. Toss up between a Congo, Richards, and Knighton for third.
Okay, so you think even though he's running into a headwind, he will still get the record?
I think he's gonna get the meeting record, which of 1966. I think that is gonna be broken. But 19.5, high 19.5s, I'm expecting it. Won't be close. I don't think there's anybody here to provide him with any competition. Ben Eric has run sparingly throughout the season. I think he's fresh. I think he will get second. Knighton has been running quite a bit. I think he'll be battling with Richards and Apango for the minor places.
I don't know. He seemed to be very excited this race, though. I don't know. All the fanfare.
Who's that? That's Noah Lies?
Yes.
That's normally his personality. He's normally he's good for the sport. He comes with a bit of showmanship, brings out the personality to the sport, and track and field can do well with that right now, man. So Big Grass, I'm afraid, is not in the best of form, not in the best of shape.
Oh, and there you go. Aaron Brown is off to a fast start, and Niles is up, and he's running. He has taken the lead with Brother Knight in the 3 Americans. 1, 2, 3 with Noah Niles. He is leading. He had a poor start, but he's making a mistake, and still he leads. Oh, and he takes this one. Aaron Brown of Canada is in second, and Alexander Oganda is in third. Meeting record it is 19.52 by Noah Lyles of the United States. What a race. He had a poor start. He didn't have the best start, but he make up ground. He won a very good curve. One of the best he has probably run in terms of how he did the curve this time around. He make up the stagger, and in the last 100, he just separated the men from the boys. And I think Aaron Brown may have sneaked in for second place in this one, but officially it's a meeting record 19.52 for Noah Lyles. There's no doubt who the winner is, and there you go, season best 20.02 for Aaron Brown.
Running into a headwind, running into a 0.6 meter headwind. I predicted it. I predicted that the meeting record was gonna go, but didn't expect him to get anywhere close to the world record. He's in a rich vein of form. Excellent run by Noah Lyles. Knighton continues to regress, man. It's very concerned for him, and what started the season like a house on fire and has regressed. Great run by Aaron Brown to secure second spot, and look like himself and Akongo battle for that second and third spot. Benerick and Lyles and not Lyles, Knighton seem to have been run out of the business.
I think this is the best curve I've seen Noah Lyles run, because he didn't have the best of start. Aaron Brown had a brilliant start.
Yeah, he ran a decent curve. Brown got second in a season's best of 20.02, the same time that has been credited to Akongo from the Dominican Republic. And the Americans got the minor places. Posing with his diamond trophy there is Noah Lyles. Excellent season he has had. World champion and Diamond League winner. Excellent season from Noah Lyles. Season best of 19.31. A season in which he got the American record. I'm sure he'll be fancying himself coming to next season, trying to give it a shot at Usain Bolt's 19.19. That elusive world record of which he has spoken on many occasions, saying that he would like to get it. It's a little way out of his reach right now, but let's see what he could bring to the party next year and how close to that 1919 he could get. But excellent run from him, 1952, winning by some distance.
Yeah, almost. I think as dominant as Sherika Jackson was in the 200.
Almost as dominant, or even a little more dominant than she was. But similar kind of races, separating themselves coming down the home stretch and winning on a canter, basically. Excellent racing by Noah Lyles. 1952, a very, very good time. One of the faster times in history. I think maybe only 4 men would have gone faster than that. Bolt, Michael Johnson, Johan Blake. I think those are the only men who would have gone faster than that. The 10:49 by Area 9 has not been ratified by World Athletics, so that doesn't count. So very good time by Noah Lyles. 1952, getting the meeting record. Whenever you can break a Usain Bolt record, it speaks volume to what you have done.
Will he be getting more? Will he be getting more Usain Bolt record? Or that is it.
Let's see. Tuffy Rudy is saying 1949 was the clock, not the time he ran. It was not ratified. When I saw that race, I thought to myself that is not 1949. And well, fortunately for me, unfortunately for him, World Track and Field has agreed, so it has not been ratified as a official World Athletics time. So it is on his record as his PB. However, it has not been ratified by World Athletics. Sad for the young man though to think that he could start his season on such a high. I don't know what it says about his handlers and his training setup and his training situation. You can't be starting a season and that sort of a high and then be constantly regressing from there on. A lot was expected. He's highly touted. I'm a little bit worried for him. Let's see how he progresses throughout his career. A lot have been said of him and the prospects for him being the next Bolt. A lot of people have picked him as a man to get to that 1919 mark. But based on what we have seen of this season, I think there is some adjustments to be made to his training program and to the way that he goes through the season. He started the season on the high mornings, ran well early, and then thereafter seemed to be regressing. There was a showdown that was spoken of between himself and Lyles in the World Championship. It didn't manifest. He was third. Benerick actually beat him into second. He wasn't close to Lyles at the World Championships. And since then, he has continued to regress, being beaten by athletes of lesser lights. For example, he was beaten by Akongo and Brown today. So not looking too good for the youngster.
Is he overworked though, Pioneer? Because really and truly, he has run at the Continental meet, he run at the Diamond League, he has just going event out. Unlike some athletes who skip some and do, he has done almost every Diamond League, every Continental meet.
He's a young man, and he runs only one event. He's a young man.
It doesn't matter, man. That's a lot of meets that he has been doing. Every athlete, including Shelly and Sharika.
He hasn't run in every meet. He has run probably 5 or 6 meets in Europe this year.
Since the World Championship, he has not missed a meet.
No, man, he has run probably 5 or 6 meets since the World Championship. And that's standard. If we look at a Sharika Jackson and a Shelly and Fraser, I think both of those ladies have run more than he has since the World Championship. And in this case, we have Sharika Jackson running a double on this meet. He's an 18-year-old who's running one event. So we are saying, man, is if you are 19, if you're a sub-20 athlete, there's no way you should be running at this stage of the season, such a big race, running 20.0 or 20.1 or 20.2, being beaten by people like Aaron Brown, who you think that is a notch below where not people like Knighton and Lyles are at this time. So I think it's a little concerning. As far as I look at it, it's a little concerning for him and his training situation and his training setup. I think they need to look at him and look at how he progresses next year so that he doesn't start the season on a high and then seem to be regressing as the season goes out. I don't know. Certain athletes require kind of specific training methodology, so that they peak at the right time. And I'm not sure if that is possibly a route that that night needs to go, and he and his handlers.
Okay. What do you make of that? Because this is the final. Um, in that series of Diamond League meets. What?
Great Diamond League season, man. It's some highs, a lot of highs in the Diamond League season. They continue to evolve. They continue to try and get it right. We saw Celestia Poland coming as a new venue this year for the Diamond League. And we're expecting, the Diamond League standards to be raised come next year. Excellent Diamond League finals. Most, if not all, the favorites prevailing today on the final day. As we said at the top of the meet, with some monies and offer, then it seems to be bringing the best out of these favored and fancied athletes. So excellent program today in Zurich for the final day of the Diamond League program. And as I said, come next year, we're expecting them to continue to grow from strength to strength.
Is there any athlete that you'd say, man, I'm disappointed in terms of the Jamaican, that you expected more from them from the Diamond League, or you think that the performances were, yeah?
There are some creditable performances. If there is any, I won't say there was any major disappointments, so to speak. Might have been looking for a little bit more from someone like a Candice McLeod in the 400 meters. Has promised a lot from last year. Has been there about on the cusp, but not seeming to break through that barrier as one of the top athletes in the 400 meters. Stephanie and McPherson seem to be getting to that stage of her career now when I think she might be thinking of calling it quits. She has been on the scene for quite a while. Hasn't had the best outings on the Diamond League stage. Shelly and Sharika continues to sizzle for Jamaica. In terms of some of the other performances, people like Rochelle Clayton has maintained a good standard at the Diamond League level. We can say the same of Jenny Russell and some of the other persons who have continued to show. Natalia Gould has given a good account of herself throughout this Diamond League season. She has won races. She was second today at the final. So all in all, we saw Johan Blake earlier coming back to the Diamond League stage, putting up a creditable performance, finishing second. So all in all, man, I would say throughout the season, and especially on this final day, has been a decent showing from our Jamaican athletes. No major disappointments, and nothing negative to report. You could look at Ilian Thompson, who we would probably have expected some more from, but her season kind of fizzed out. Did a few races, but let's wish her all the best.
Yeah. So for those who don't know, what happened with Diamond League is that at the end of the last Diamond League, all the Diamond winners come out and they go up on the podium on track. So all the winners are coming out. There's a little parade, a little celebration, and they all stand on this one podium, all the Diamond winners. And so that is what is happening. You want to hear Money's man call Shelly the greatest of all time? Shelly is not the greatest of all time. Usain Bolt is the greatest of all time, in my opinion. If you want to say female, Shelly is the greatest female 100-meter sprinter of all times. Usain Bolt is the greatest sprinter of all time, male or female.
Definitely. Stefan Wright is saying, look out for Asaf.
Yeah, man, I'm going to look out for him. I'll do some more vlogs.
Stefan Wright, let us not kid ourselves here. Asaf is our athlete, we wish him well. Anonymous OG is asking who won the men's hurdles. Grant Holloway won that, Anonymous OG. Good run from Broadbell, but was coming back at Holloway at the end, but Holloway prevailed 13:02 to 13:06, and Parchment got third anonymous OG. So
yeah, the celebrations have begun. Look at that. Pioneer, sure it's not real diamonds?
come on. Come on. Manins. How much a diamond of that size,
I know
man? How much you think it's worth?
I'm just kidding, man.
A,
Sharika, I am
dime,
predicting.
a diamond of that size could pay off a quarter of the national debt, my brethren.
Sharika, this man says, Michael says, Sharika, I'm predicting will more move on from MVP to maximize the profit of her income. As all right, I don't know about that, but we shall see. That listen, if that happens, it would be not good for MVP. That's my thing. All right, this one, Shelly is the greatest 100-meter runner of all time, male or female. Bold great. No man, you can't call. Listen, what Bolt has done in the 100 meters, Shelly has
Stick
done.
up in. Man, stick up in. Stick up in. I answer Rob Smith like this. Rob Smith. Shelly is not even her national 100-meter record holder. I'll say it again. Shelly and Fraser, who you just called the greatest 100-meter sprinter of all times, is not even the female 100-meter record holder for her country. Let that sink in. Usain Bolt has the 3 fastest time in the history of 100 meter, in the history of mankind.
Listen,
He is a 3-time Olympic champion.
let me tell you, man, what
He's also
national
a
says it
3-time.
best. National, when national is on and in talk about Usain Bolt, says what Usain Bolt has done in the 100 meters. It's not neared. Just let that sink in.
All right. I'll give it, Rob Smith, if you want to say this, Shelly is the most consistent 100-meter athlete of all time. In history, if you want to use the word consistent, I'll give you that. But to say the greatest is a stretch, Rob Smith.
Male or female. Yeah, man. Can't work.
Come on. Yeah, but the fact, Marking Rob Smith, I didn't even go world record with what you just said, you know. I said to you, she's not even the national record holder. You understand what I'm saying? She's not even the national record holder. So for you
and
to
she's not the fastest, and she's not the fastest.
She's not the fastest, but that is why she's not the national record holder.
Mean she's not even the fastest Jamaican. Usain Bolt is the fastest Jamaican in the 100 meters.
No, but I'm just saying to you. Hold on, man. I'm saying.
No, man, I agree with you in what I'm saying.
That's the point I'm making.
She's not even the fastest Jamaican over the 100 meters.
Faster than her over 100 meters.
Yeah.
So while I agree with you, Rob Smith, that based on everything that she has done, she is the greatest female sprinter. But to now put her into the category of a Bolt who has set himself far and apart from everybody else is a little bit of stretch. All right, she's the most consistent. She has longevity on her side. She has been doing this since 2008, and to be doing the same thing in 2022, which is 16 years or 15 years after. It speaks volumes to what she has done and what she has achieved in the sport. But to suggest that she's greater than Bolt is a little bit of a stretch. So don't take it there, Rob Smith. You will lose that
Listen,
one.
Let me say this. Did Ilian beat Shelly in the Olympics?
Did what?
Did Ilian beat Shelly in the Olympics?
She beat, yeah, man, she did.
All right, let me tell you this. Usain Bolt at his best has not lost the Olympics final.
As a matter of fact, I can say this to you. Shelly has not been alien at any Olympics.
There you go. And there's no athlete that have that record on Usain Bolt.
Okay. So
in the 100 meters.
There you go. So just stretch up, Smith. Don't take it there. Manners and respect in a real baller. Good for you to be joining us, my brethren. All right, respect and manners. Rob Smith, as Rob Smith said, don't reason in that way. Shelly has made a time that was thought to be historic or regular time. Her slowest time that season, well, this season is 10:74, and that's a reasonable. If you are saying that,
listen.
All right, I can help you with an argument, you know.
No, me go mash up the argument there. Me
No,
give you one this.
I can help you with an
Usain
argument.
Bolt best.
Yeah.
Every Diamond League meet he went to, he had the meet record. Everyone. Meet
Yes.
record. Everyone
Right.
at his best. Every 100 meter run on the Diamond League, he had the meet record. Everyone, anyone him go. People will say, well, him never run a lot with Asafa Powell. Because
Right.
you realize that during that time they weren't running a lot of races together on the Diamond League circuit.
I'm gonna give him a better argument to try and make. And even though it won't be an argument to be made, I want to give you a better argument that you can try to make. Robson. If you want to say, if you want to say that this season from Shelley is one of the best seasons by a 100-meter sprinter in history, it is you can't win that argument, but that's a better argument for you to make. Considering that she has started her season at 10:67, finishing her season at 10:65, and has 5 10:6 races in between. Plus, as you just pointed out, Rob Smith, her worst time of the season in a final is 10:74. It's a very, very good season that she has. So if you want to argue that this is probably one of the best seasons for a 100-meter sprinter in history, you won't win that argument, because I could still point to Bolt's 2009 season, and I would win that. But it's a better argument to present, Rob Smith, if you're talking about just her season this season. But to suggest that
Rob Smith, he said that what I said is all. Rob Smith, let me say it again. At Bolt's best, go and check. He never ran a lot of Diamond League races. People must remember that. People always said that the issue they had is that Blake, Bolt, and Asafa, it's like they were trying to keep them apart. And people were saying that he should have done more. And Bolt
and Blake has never clashed over 100 meters in a Diamond League.
But that's what I'm telling Rob. So when he ran, he didn't do a lot.
After Blake came to prominence in 2011, after Bolt first started, and
they kept them apart.
They kept them apart. They didn't run in Diamond League 100 meter, 200 meter races together. They would have clashed in a couple of races prior to Blake winning in 2011. But after, I can't remember them running. I can't remember them running it there.
Bolt or even Justin Gatlin, but anyone that Bolt went at his peak, because he wasn't running with some of those guys. I'm telling you, people always say that, that on the Diamond League, Bolt never ran against the top athletes.
Yeah, but in addition to that, speaking to the point that Rob Smith is making, you get more. You can see here where Shelley is putting effort into these 10-6 runs. When Bolt was running on the Diamond League circuit, a lot of these races for him were fun races. So he would run out, get the lead, and just jog across the line and run 10:77, 9:77, or 9:74, or 9:76.
Let me say this. Usain Bolt never even had the kind of competition from any athlete that Shelley has. No. Tell me one athlete that you said that, listen, when you see Bolt line up at his best, you could say this athlete can beat him. Tell me one.
Not many. And even Bolt would have lost a couple of Diamond League races. He lost one to Gatlin, he lost one to Tyson Gay. I think he lost one to Asafa. But even in those races, you got the feeling that they were just casual races. There was no seriousness in those races. And even the races that he won, man, you got the feeling that he went there for the show. He went there to put on a show for the fans. There was no great intent where he was going for records or going for fast times. He would run out to the front of these fields and cruise home, or he would be coming out the pace.
Because I missed my point. So let me ask this question. Tell me, because we have around 5 minutes to go. Tell me the big championship that Bolt, I'm talking about World Championship and Olympics. Tell me which World Championship or Olympics we saw Usain Bolt and we saw an ex-competitor that we said this man can beat Usain Bolt.
2015, Justin Gatlin alone. That was the only one.
Alone.
That was
Every
the only
time
one.
Shelley goes on the field, I am saying to you, the field is so close that people think that even today, some people think Sharika could have beaten her.
Yeah.
They think that Elaine can beat her. What I'm saying to you, when Usain Bolt at his best, Shelley at his best, people still believe at her best, Elaine can beat her. At her best, Sharika can beat her. At Usain Bolt best, tell me the athlete that you think could beat him.
Let me say this to the persons who are saying this, who are presenting this argument. for this argument to have any kind of credibility, Rob Smith, Shelley would first have to at least get the national record. You can't have somebody who's competing with in your time that is faster than you and have run a faster time, and then you want to be compared to Usain Bolt. Usain Bolt is the measurement of speed when people are talking about.
Who has the Olympic 100-meter record for men?
Bolt.
Who has the World Championship record for men?
Bolt.
All right. Who have Jamaican national 100 meters record for men?
Bolt.
All right.
And none of those, well, apart from I don't think Shelley have the World Championship record. Or if she got it, it was this year that she would have gotten it. But she doesn't have the Olympic record, and she definitely doesn't have the world record, and she definitely don't have the national record. So she would have, Rob Smith, for you to present any such argument, Shelley would have to get the national, at least the national record. You can't have someone competing in your era and in your time who is faster than you, and you want to be compared to Bolt. As I was saying, Usain Bolt is the metric of speed. He is the symbol for speed in the world, brethren. When persons in any category are talking about anything that is fast, their reference point is Usain Bolt. Don't get that twisted. That in itself says something.
And I will say it again, Shelley and Fraser Price is the best 100-meter sprinter. And I'm saying that even though Ilian has a faster time, I'm still giving it to her.
Yeah, man, definitely. I give, based on everything, I give it to her.
I give that to Shelley.
But as I'm saying, when you're putting her against Bolt now, who have cleaned the slate from male sprinting, then you present a whole different argument. Consistency, give it to Shelley. Heart and will and fight and determination, and as a standard of excellence, give it to Shelley. But in terms of
you wait until Elaine have her baby and come back like Shelley, you hear?
I don't know about that, but then I don't know about that. But let me see what happens. But
Shelley get fast.
Taking nothing away from Shelley and Fraser Price.
Yeah.
This woman continues to set the bar in sprinting and in athletics on a whole different level. All right. A lot of us will beat Usain Bolt because of his apparent casual approach to the sport, and a lot of us think that he could have done more, he should have done more, he could have probably
Usain Bolt do them thing you're a party. Usain Bolt do them thing, them time you're a party.
Yeah, man, you understand?
And train properly.
But for Shelley to be doing what she's doing at 35, that argues for her, but to compare it to Bolt, my brethren, is a whole different level to that thing. But I'm taking nothing away from Shelley. Super athlete, excellent ambassador for the sport, excellent ambassador for Jamaica, excellent ambassador for women in general, to show that coming from a situation of poverty and a depraved kind of upbringing, to rising to the top, to maintaining at the top, to going through adversities at the top and prevailing over these adversities. Excellent advert for young women in Jamaica to look to her and say, listen, here's a standard that I can aim for. But when it comes to Usain Bolt, he's our next level. Yeah. All right, so.
Yeah, Bolt and Shelley aren't in the same class when compared, but no woman is in class with Shelley though. But Bolt felt unbeatable when he raced. Yeah, there you go. They're not.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, it's hard for you to say any of these athletes are there with Shelley. But when Bolt was running, I'm saying to you that you never got the feeling like Justin Gatlin was a threat. You understand me?
As I said, one time in 2015, and even in that race, Mannings, it speaks to Bolt's greatness, because having not been at his best, to come and beat a man who hadn't been beaten in how many races for almost an entire season, and in the big moment to prevail over him, to beat him when you were not at your best, and a lot of persons were, basically having you as the underdog in the race, basically, because he was having some injury issues and he wasn't having the best season. And to prevail in 2015, you have some persons who tell you that there's a vlog on YouTube that speaks to that being Usain Bolt's greatest race and greatest moment in the sport. You understand? Even though I disagree, but that showed another level from both that to say, listen, I wasn't the favorite in this race. This man was running 10-7 in his sleep. Put him to the test on the big moment with me, and I spanked him on the big stage. Added a next layer of greatness to both. Greatest 100-meter sprinter of all times, male or female, Usain Bolt. Shelly needs to do some more to even get into the conversation, much as to be considered.
Yeah. All right. So listen, people, listen, bless up. Thank you for coming on, Pioneer. Bless up, we just hit 3 hours. So yeah. All right. So listen, bless up.
Yeah, man, give thanks, man.
Yeah, man. Good stream, good season, track and field. We look forward to doing more of this in seasons to come and get it better. You understand me? As we learn and we grow,
Definitely.
You understand? So bless up to everyone. Thanks to all the persons who came on. If you have not yet, we also ask you to go and hit the like button. If you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the notification bell. We have many good stuff coming up. We'll be starting. NFL season kicks off tonight. In fact, we will be having some shows. Basketball coming up. We have the World Cup of football coming up. 200 meters result. On the male side, Noah Lyles won. Aaron Brown was second. Third was
Akanga from Damrock.
Akanga from the Damrock. On the female side, Sharika won. Second place, Gabby Thomas. And third place, Clark.
Tamara Clark.
From the United States. All right. Again, I am Manningsman. My co-host and friend is Pioneer. You understand me? Bless up. Thank you all for tuning in. As usual,
love, man.
Yeah, man.
For those who haven't subscribed, please subscribe and share the content with a friend. And tell them, come to I Am Sports, Shore Sports. For those who come here with us and like staying here with us, invite a friend, man, and hopefully they will also enjoy the content that we have here. Morning, so give thanks, brother. So until such times.
Yeah, man. As usual, when we get to this point, we say we are over and we are OUT out.
Boom, check it out. I don't know it's Jason. I'm a represent for I Am Sure Sports. For the latest news and updates, check out I Am Sure Sports. Make sure you go to the YouTube channel, subscribe and share. Jace representing I Am Sure. I Am Sure Sports.